She just wanna go to the dog. Nobody on me, everything's in charge. We get into hard on it on the side. She loves you, we don't wanna take a drive.
No, when we did that.
We back. What's good, boys? What up, Blazing? You want LA, the LaMarcus, 6'9" point guard Coop, yes sir. What up, Tony? What up, Hoopsie? What's good, Gochi? What up, Patrick? Yo, Jacob with the 5 months. Let's get it, man. WWE in 10 minutes. We lit. I saw people streaming that shit already, though. Lakers fighting back. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, it's like a 4-point game. Hoo-wee. I went to the Mavs Magic tonight. Cooper Flagg, the real deal. Great game. What did he put up? It's good. I didn't get declined. I told you, bro. I told you some of this shit was coming. I figured. It's like Clyde is good, but it's just like it's so expensive to get and then look auctionable. Man. You keep it or not? I mean, I gotta see what's up. If he's good enough, he can run off the bench at the 4 and I run Greg Oden at the 5. I could always do that. OJ was good. 7-2 off the bench at the 4 sounds crazy as fuck. Yeah, we just got to see if the card is really like, if he's really like that though, you know? Yo, what up, Corey? We own Houston, beat them boys in OT. Yeah, the Warriors got Houston's number. That's just hilarious. They really beat them in OT, bro. Nah, that's actually wild. Cooper Price, dude, I don't know what to expect. The thing is that, remember, we're also getting the Zach Edey, so you know, that'll drop Cooper's price quite a bit. It also depends how many are in the market. What up, King? Playing Showdown, trying to build up to the 75. I see you, OJ. 6 to 7. He could go for that much, maybe more. He could easily go for that much, yeah. Oh, you're gonna need more than 7.6, Corey. Yeah, you're gonna need more than that, I feel like. 30 minutes left, go bid on it, bro. He might get a custom jumper. I mean, that would be nice. When, OJ, tonight or tomorrow? Tonight or tomorrow? For the 100 Wemby. Tony is locked in on the Wemby, bruh. Tonight, hey, if you're gonna do it, good luck, bro. That's that roadie. That's that roadie. That's that roadie. Yo, what up, Justin? Good make. Tony, what's good, bro? Might pull that 100. Let's go, Reem. Go. Zion's gonna be the troll, but even then, Zion's gonna make people NT no matter what. It's a 100 small forward Zion, so. How much is it sitting at Buffalo? $325? It'll go up. It'll go up, bro. It'll go up. It's the problem, bro. You sold on Thursday after the shit got announced. That's legit the problem, though. You sold on the worst day after this incredible drop got announced, so that's playing against you. That roadie. You selling Wemby? I gotta see. We'll see. Yeah, if he clears Wemby, of course. I mean, I don't want to though. I would love to bring Wemby off the bench if I could. What about the Bulls? What happened? They caught a dub? That roadie. Yo, Argo was good. Almost sold the game, but yeah, we beat the Suns. Nice. Need LeBron 8 points and 3 boards from. You're probably gonna get sold on that, Patrick. I'm not gonna lie to you. 8 points and 3 boards. Yeah, you're probably gonna get sold. Hopefully not, though, bro. Sexton had 30. This dude's Sexton. Sexton, dog. Out of everybody, how random. Y'all seen this dude, Angel Reese's, I guess it's her brother. Y'all seen the stat he put up for the Wizards? Bro had 10 offensive rebounds. Icons are stuck. Icons are literally stuck the whole possession. I couldn't do nothing. It's still happening. Timeout. I don't know what's happening. Look at my menus. Y'all see that? Icons are literally stuck. So with this lag, what is this? Is he doing this on purpose or? Yeah, look at this. Ah, it's okay. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's it. I can't even bring up the icons. This is cute. Yeah, that's it. I'm getting lag switched or whatever the fuck. Whatever this is. I don't know what's happening here. I'm getting lag switched or some shit, y'all. Look at this. That's it. This is cute. He's lag switching me, bruh. He's lag switching me, bruh. He's lag switching me, bruh. He's fucking lag switching me, bro. He's fucking lag switching me, boys. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're good. I think we're good. He mad.
How much money you spend to just off-ball game? You're not good. Can't hear you. You're not good. How much money you spend to off-ball, bro?
He's crying about the off-ball. Damn, son, this lag is really doing it to me, though. Look at this. The lag is killing me, though. You got 96 overall wilt. Pink diamond wilt? Controlling 5 people off ball. Like, motherfuckers really expect for you to on ball where the ball is and just watch you get ran around. That's what dudes expect on this shit. Or that's what they want so they can score. I mean, why would I give you what you need to facilitate the game for you? That roadie. Thank you. Take my win, bro. It's good. Carpy, what up, Wolfie? Yo, bro. All of a sudden, that game became unplayable, dog. That kid was so eager to get out of there, too. Holy shit, that game became so unplayable. I'll take my win. Low-key wasting my dubs on these shits here. To see if they want to give me a duplicate Wemby, you feel me? For the vibes. $20 minutes left. Which one is yours? The one with the 4 legends? Oh yeah, the market is down on these. The market is down. I mean, you picked a terrible window too. There's one ending 5 minutes before you and one ending 10 minutes before you with, like, just, they're 2 back to back. Legit, 3 of them within a 20-minute span. On Thursday when everyone just saw what's coming tomorrow. That's rough. Our badge is permanent this year. I bought a Dr. J with a bronze badge. I wanted to change to a different badge and I don't have the option. Yeah, you could upgrade it. You could. Yeah, you could change them. Bid you? You're crazy. This dude said bid me. This guy lost his... You lost your mind. I hope you get 400K at best, bro. You want to troll in my stream? I hope you get hold on your shit. Trying to flip cards on a Thursday when promo reveal takes place next to 2 other ones. Good shit, bro. That's what you get, Jack. That's what you get, buddy. You want to troll? There you go. Now you get trolled. 085 was good. Top 5 centers? What, in the game right now? It's good. K Dunn. You got legends for cool. For cool? You mean for cool? Posterizer, limitless, deadeye, lightning, immovable, all ball. Shit. Good to go. Yes, in my team. Yeah, bro. I mean, you're looking at Yao, Kareem, Wemby, Joel Embiid. Those are the top bigs. Greg Oden. There you go. Those are the top 5. Let's go. Autocorrect. Yeah, I know. I figured that's for you, man. I figured. OJ, you ended up doing packs or what? I think OJ is contemplating ripping the box. He's trying to get that MT profit. Now he's on his facilitating shit. Yeah, I mean, shit, you can't blame him. He 41, bro. Bron gets a pass on anything out here. He 41, bro. We don't expect nothing from Bron at this point. You haven't pulled shit? Oh, shit, OJ. Nah, maybe you got blessed on the topper, bro. We have seen that it's possible to get a dark matter on that. Rockets play like ass against the Warriors. Well, he said it's the best drop all year. Because it might be, bro. You're getting a 6'9", 100 overall point guard with the tallest auctionable big that's a 100 overall that's going to be able to compete with the Yao. And then you have a 7'2" budget Opal, which he's not going to be budget, but you feel me? You have a LaMarcus who's probably going to be incredible and a couple of other budget cards. It probably is the best drop all year. Yeah, it probably is. You really can't name another promo that's stronger than this one for the most part. The 6'7" point guard that's an Opal, yeah, Francisco Garcia. That's what I said. The budget cards, like the lower tier cards that are gonna be monsters. That's what I said. You're getting a 7'2" power forward. You're getting a 100 overall 6'9" point guard and a 7'5", 7'4", 100 overall to compete with Yao. That's auctionable. Yeah. There hasn't been another drop like this, bro. I mean, if you add the festivals into it, then sure, maybe. Like a festival mixed with a promo, sure. With tomorrow's update, with the pack promo, fuck yeah, this is super strong. I mean, if anybody got something to say about this drop, I don't know what to tell you. Real shit, I don't know what to tell you. Compete with Yao? I mean, what do you think a 7'5", 100 overall is gonna do versus Yao Ming, bro? That's to compete with him. He's not gonna be better than him. It's to compete with him. It's to match up with him. I'm not saying he's better than Yao. Yao's behind a $3,000 paywall. But he's gonna compete with him, and he's auctionable. That's the difference. Am I trying to get 80? Yeah, absolutely. BI off the topper? Okay, a little bit of a save there. 7'4", still 7'4", 7'4", 7'6". Yeah, that's as close as you're gonna get to auctionable right now. An auctionable giant 100. Y'all dropped what? 3 weeks ago now, right? Three or a month ago. I think it's 3 weeks. Damn stumps. I don't know. I don't know if they're bringing them out again tomorrow or if they're gonna wait for the super packs. For the top player, we have to evil all of them, right? Yeah, you got to evil all of the college players, yeah. Coop on the point guard and know that they're not going to get ran around. SGA stay getting less stick even if off-balled and switched on him when I could. I mean, he's 6'9", bro, and everything 99, so let's see, though. You never know. Open to 51 or wait for tomorrow. How much MT you sitting on, Tony? $12.5? Nah, just wait for tomorrow. See if you get lucky tomorrow instead. I mean, you could try to rip one now to see if you hit on a 100 or on an expensive dark matter, so you can have more MT, and maybe you could just hit the auction house tomorrow. But that's up to you. Mango. Hey, Mango. Hey, Mango. Do we have new fresh pieces? Nah, Luca, they didn't add a challenge today. No, they didn't. There's so many packs not to get blessed. Your best odds is gonna be on super packs. I'm not gonna lie to you, just because there's so many 100s on there, as opposed to like a promo like tomorrow. Yeah, super packs is your best bet to get one. Three-point game. Yeah, I just checked the score. I don't know what's happening right now. I feel so delayed. Pink Diamond Wemby or Dark Matter Odin? Odin. You got lucky. They put you in front of me off the jump. You got lucky. They put you in front of me. Damn, this is really laggy tonight. 2 games in a row. Pure lag. Really annoying, y'all. This lag is unbearable. We lose the lead. No, he missed 2. Dark Matter Braun. I got the Pink Diamond Chills one. I have him at the end of the bench, but I don't run him. Yo, what up, Trent? Got the flu? Yo, feel better, my boy. What the fuck? Coop is a white LeBron? I mean, it's a 6'9" point guard. That's all I know, dog. Cheese ball. The Pink Diamond Coop was already good, so. Let's go, Shay. Imagine the slashing with that card, man. Imagine the slashing with Coop, how that's gonna be. Good. Yeah, it's just like this little weird, like latency on these games. Oh my goodness, Reem. They say you couldn't shoot. Who lied? Good block. I respect it. Kareem? No, I'm not. Oh my goodness, Shay, set your feet for the three. Ream is not getting sold. 1B tonight versus the Pistons. 38, 16, and 5 blocks. The alien. The alien from France. The French extraterrestrial. E.T. in the flesh. Nah, we got the rage quit. I'll take it. We got the dashboard. JJ, is all good, man. It happens. We all play each other. That's what the game is. Khalil with 7 blocks tonight? Wow. He started gelling at Jabari. Jabari is supposed to rotate there. I ain't gonna lie. Go back, look at the clip. He's dead ass supposed to rotate there. KD gets beat and Jabari's looking at it. Front him and KD can swing back to that corner. Like that's an easy switch right there. Cut off the drive. Easy for Jabari to cut off the drive there. That boy Rudy. That boy Rudy. You so tough, Odin. Bron injured himself? Odin! Good shot. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Come on, man. Bill Walton or Danny? Danny, I've heard is the better one, bro. I've heard Danny the better one. We need 5 more wins for this deluxe to get Wemby. Jokic 9 turnovers. Gotta be better, man. That overtime coming? Is it tied? Come on, bro. What up, Dub? Bronx coming back in now. Is that game on Peacock or is that where's that game being streamed on? Oh, it's on Prime? I'm not signed into the Prime on my phone. Let me see. I'm not signed in. It's 111 or 114 right now. Wait, 40 Legend Badge Wemby? Is that Xbox or PlayStation? I'd be pissed as fuck. Hell nah. I'm holding on to my Wemby. My shit better be 6 or 7 mil. Hell nah. He don't hold value like that no more. You crazy? What? I seen him go for 6 mil. I searched earlier. There was not a single Wemby up. Hell nah. Hey, listen. My shit never getting sold. My shit never getting sold. Oh yeah, Denver gonna win this one. Yeah, Denver winning this one. The Warriors, yeah, they beat the Rockets in OT. That's a tough L for the Rockets. They should not be losing that game. 726. He sold on a Thursday, bro. On one of the strongest, if not the strongest, promo drop of the year, man. You picked the worst day to sell, man. And the worst time, too. Right next to two other ones. Yeah. No good, man. Keep going. I know it's tough, but I promise I'm coming back. I mean, they caught the dub. They caught the dub. Now, that's one thing about them boys, though. They stay solid. Both of them stay solid. Stay true to the team. He said, I'm coming back. It's crazy. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. It's even crazier. Yo, facts. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream, boys. We're lacking on the likes. We got 120 people here. We're sitting at 30 likes. Hit the thumbs up. Yo. Anthony, what's good? Big yo. You gotta replace. Why you running Sar when you got Dirk Nowitzki? Put Dirk Nowitzki at the. Why is Sar running? Dirk Nowitzki starts next to Yao or off the bench at the 4. Greg Oden at the 5, and I would start Dirk low key and Greg Oden at the 5 off the bench. Makes sense to me. Better than Dirk? Yeah, I saw the coins. Better. You like Sar better than Dirk? Oh hell no. Hell no, bro. It's a 100. Sar's the king of illegal screens. That motherfucker sucks. It's the intangibles for Sar that be killing the card. King of illegals, that shit is the worst, bro. That card sells just being out there. Base Julius all day for around 350. Why is he still going for around 400? Because he literally at the shooting guard position could do it all. That's why. Nah, I feel you if you comfortable with him, bro. Shit, yeah, there's nothing I can tell you there. Gonna hold up? Nah, hell no. He was never gonna hold up. He too slow. He too slow. He's just gonna be a big ass card. I mean, it's not like he's not gonna get buckets and be annoying, bro. He's gonna be a mashing machine. 7-9. He's gonna draw like fake fouls off of just holding square to the rim and shit like that. Like you go brain dead with him, and you're gonna end up getting either the and one or the 3-point play or the fucking like yeah. He's just gonna do weird shit because he's so tall. It's good, Chris. From Sar, yup. Zach Edey tomorrow gives me the opportunity to do that if we could pull that shit somehow, some way, shape, or form. But I want to see what that Cooper Flagg gets into, bro. 6'9", dog. That shit gonna be so tough. 6'9", point guard, 100 Coop, and if they give him a jumper, fucking hell. Dog, if they give him Kemba, I don't think they're gonna give him Kemba. They're gonna give him some shit like Zach LaVine or some shit. Give that man Kemba, man. Oh my God, Coop, 6'9" Coop. Imagine, dog. All right, imagine if Cooper Flagg could shoot like Tom Chambers, but he's at the 1, and he got the crazy 99 everything, athleticism, crazy dunks, the defense. But he got Kemba with fucking like the Tom Chambers type jumper. Cooper Flagg would be untouchable on this shit. Like, imagine Coop, bro, with Kemba and fucking Tom Chambers jumper. Game over. And then give him pro moving step back. Oh, my God. Same thing as Tom Chambers. Oh, my goodness, bro. That's it. That's the dream right there. We could only dream. You're still putting Draymond on him? Man, that Draymond getting his shit fucking rocked. Draymond, bro, he getting shot over the whole deal. 6'9" Kemba escape off the screen. Bang. Draymond gonna be out there looking like John Morant, bro. Nah, it wouldn't be that bad. Draymond clamps up, but still, it'll, yeah, he getting cooked. Sar's so slow. That's what I'm saying, bro. Sar gets ran around. He sets illegal screens, and sure, he got a nice escape, and he could, you know, hit the pop and shit. But dude, I'm telling you, he gives the buckets, and it's like all the little details he's not good at. Trust. You play with the card long enough, you'll realize he's selling you more than he's providing for you. I mean, at least that's my experience with him. I've had good games with him, bro. Like, I don't think the card is dog shit. I just know that he's a net negative. A triple double for the Joker. The Nuggets ended up winning. Yeah, they won. No. Jamal Crawford, I don't even know what SIGs he's got. I haven't seen anyone use him. I haven't faced him. I don't have him, so I can't even formulate an opinion. I don't know. He can't guard himself. I mean, that really does describe the card. Sar versus Sar, he ain't stopping himself. Yeah, basically. That kind of lets you know everything right there. He's doing his own escape on himself. That Jamal don't exist. Yeah, nobody uses that card. What up, Germ? Spurs Nuggets, OKC Celtics. So we're thinking Tatum makes his debut tomorrow, or what? Playing power forward. Nah, Draymond's cool, bro. Trust me. I ran him for a couple of games. I have him at the end of the bench there. Draymond does his thing. I can't hate on that Draymond card. Ready for the drop? We're ready, bro. Back this week. Mavs are at plus 650. Couple of legend badges on them. Finally getting your PG tomorrow. Big cool. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how much he sells for. It's gonna be pricey. The Boys? No, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I saw that it came out, but I didn't click on to see it. They're cooking. I mean, it's the final season, bro. They gotta go crazy. $2K's gonna make us lock in for Wemby. For the 100 Wemby? Like a festival type shit? $2KDB? It's typically like around 8 something. East Coast, 9 something, early 9 something typically. Like 8 something, 9 something. It depends. It's not always at the same time. I feel like damn dog, they dropped this Cooper Flagg, so it's just like now when the MJ drops, yeah, he gonna be fire, but it's not gonna be the same level of hype now since you dropped a 6'9" Cooper Flagg 100 already. You know what I mean? Unless they kind of hold Cooper a little bit with the jumper or the 6, then you're like, okay, well, there's still room for improvement, and then they drop the MJ. What up, Daniel? Spider-Man drops in June, and we still have no trailer. I wonder why that is. What's that about? That's unheard of. So I don't even know what Sony's doing with the promotion for that. What's the game plan there? Yeah, I mean, we're already in March. That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, what up, Big Rad? They dropping the big dogs and the 6'9", 100 point guard Cooper Flagg. They went crazy tomorrow. Make MJ what 2K24 Kobe was, and we good. Flagg or Edie putting it up right away. I can always buy them back later. The profit mentality there. Yeah, Grams, you know it's rare. Yo, D. Jackson Hayes overeating, but Hayes is barbecue chicken against Jokic, though. Man, that boy eating, not cutting it is crazy. Sitting at 5 milli and 1.8 VC. You got to hit. Yeah, that MC ain't going to cut it, but you got to hit. I mean, you got plenty of VC. If you just get one blessed box, you good. Of work was slow today. Only made 105 in tips. Motherfucker, Grants, what? 105 in tips? That shit sounds good, dog. What the fuck? $100 a day on tips? That's slow. Shit sounds like a good day to me. I got a 450, bro. Yeah, I got a 450 KVC. That Opal Wemby. What's your goal at? It was at 22 out of 100, but I just I took it down because I'm gonna put in the rest, and we got that box. Yeah. I just took it down. Hey, listen, bro. All I know is it only takes one. You're going for the 7-2 big to replace all the Opal one? Yeah, I mean, if he's good, dog, we got to see. Because if he's a liability defensively, we're all thinking, oh, yeah, 7-2. Like, motherfucker, 7-2 Opal. He might be fucking SAR 7-1. He got the weakness the way he's defensively a liability and the bullshit screens. They could do the same. They could make this card just the same. So, like, we're all thinking, oh, yeah, shit, he might be mid. Stock market, nah. Pod's starting to hoop or what? Facts. He's had a couple of good games there. The other day he had that terrible first half and then he turned up or whatever, right? They might juice him like they did with the Odin. I know, but it's an Opal, not a Dark Matter. Shit, Red, send it. I'm there. I'll match it. I'll match another half. I'll definitely match it, fam. 100%. Yo, guys, we have a nice little super chat for the vibes. 9 to 10 mil. Need a point guard and center.
I have 9 to 10 mil and I need a PG and center. Also have 13,100 event cards. Already take 99 pack in the legendary. What you was doing instead of me?
Dinko, you don't have a way to send me your team? Do you have a Discord or Twitter? Or if you're on PlayStation, you can send me an image so I can see the roster. probably scoop Greg Oden since you have so much MT. And then with the event pieces, at this point, you got to go for Rudy Gay. Since you haven't gotten Rudy Gay, you got to get Rudy Gay. Get Rudy Gay, you're so close. On Sunday, this is Sunday streak, and then play KOTC, see what you could get from there. They'll probably add another challenge, so do that too. And get Rudy Gay. You got to go for Rudy Gay at that point. You're so close. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Oh, you already got Rudy. Take legend badges, bro. There's nothing else really from there. Just take legend badges for your cards. Take the legend badges. Yeah, so you already have Rudy. You got and you already did the Dark Matter pack, and you still got 13 pieces. I mean, are you gonna hold on? Don't listen to me on the badges. Are you gonna rip more packs? Are you planning on opening more packs? Because then you could maybe go for Grant Hill or Clyde Drexler. I mean, shit. You're already halfway towards one of those two. Question is, are you gonna rip some more? Not planning on getting Edie. If we could pull him, man, we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I think this is Big Red on the app here. Spicy 50 pack tomorrow. Yo, Big Red just hit us with a big $50 Cash App dono towards another box tomorrow, boys. Lock in, man. Can we get some dubs in the chat, please? Sant, come on, bro. Hey, I gotta get like you. I gotta get like you with the big 50, bro. And just like this. Hold on, bro. Right now, bro. I'll quit this YouTube shit right now. You show me the paycheck, bro. I'm hopping over with Big Red, whatever he doing. That line of work, I need that. We off the YouTube stream. We off that shit, bro. You show me the fucking pay stuff. We out, bro. Yo, that movie's so golden, bro. The other day, I was like, man, I gotta add a couple of more fucking scenes to my streaming shit. I'm like, let me get some fucking Wolf of Wall Street shit going. We've been owning Houston for years. Son, they really got their number, because what the fuck is Houston doing losing to that team? Shit, I'm out there, bruh. Show me the pay stuff. We out. Another chance at the end of the season, so don't waste your event cards. Yeah, dude. Don't. Maybe you don't know where you're going to be at by the end of it. And want to save money for the big festival. So listen to me. Do the Sunday streak. Keep on playing. Maybe you rip a couple of singles or whatever the fuck with the MT, or we don't know what's going to happen. They're going to add more challenges for more pieces. At the end of the festival, once that's it, is the final day or the day before, you'll see where you're at. Maybe you have enough to get one of the 100s. If not, then you take the legend badges and whatever other little stuff is still like there for you to get. Yeah, don't make a decision now. Just stack the pieces for now. You already got the Rudy, which is the main get. You know, besides that, you would need to go for the 100s. And realistically, your team is probably too good to run like an Opal Drew and stuff like that. So Denver spoils another Braun record breaking night. But Braun got the record though, right? He hit the field goal record. Secure the tier 1. Yeah, I hit the tier 1. I should have max scoring for this week. Okay, yeah, so Braun ended up doing it. Yo, shout out to Big Red, man. Big 50 piece in the Cash App, bro. Yes, sir. He owns it now, and now he's just gonna keep on adding to it. Pod's at 9 boards. That's all about positioning and timing, and sometimes the ball just bounces you away and shit, bro. Yeah, he had a good rebounding day. He could have had the double-double. I think it's like 20 tier 1 wins. I think it is. I'm not sure. I think it's 20 though. Braun sold the slip. Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, it's 20. I'm trying to crush these, knock out these clutch time games. We already finished triple threat, so we can get another mode completion. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take the 35K, unless the packs that are on there is something that I want and I want to gamble to see if I get lucky on some shit. But I'll probably take the MT. Not gonna lie. Into gummies, like the kind of gummies I'm talking about. Nah, I don't really. Man, one of my boys. Well, I mean, I don't talk to him no more, but he got into that shit. I would have told you to send me some just for him, but I don't talk to bro no more. Red, you be shipping them out and stuff, or you like it's solely like a local thing that you got going on, or you sell them shits online? What's up with that? That's good profits, huh? Is that shit good profits? Are you gonna sell the cars before or after you rip? Wait, what? No, before. Whenever you make it, I'll fire up the stream and if we got time, we'll try them out real quick. Yeah. Wait, Reed can play the 4? Huh? Yeah, bro. That's where I've had him at the whole time. Come on, Tony, lock in on the gameplay footage. Oh, it's edibles? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, yeah, I figured. Nah, I don't be on the edibles, but damn, son, I know you be cashing out on that. That shit gotta be good business. Especially if they allow you to like ship that shit online. They let you, right? They let you sell that shit online with no problem? Or what? Damn, son, that sounds like a nice little business. That shit definitely, I already know that shit cashing you out. Bron's 7 games away from setting the record for most games played. Another one. Yeah, all he's gonna do is just break records and just go surpass them. Like, put them so far away from everyone's reach. Angel Reese, yeah, 18 and 20. Bro had 10 offensive rebounds for the Wizards. What the fuck, bro? And she was at the game, too. Company, okay, be getting all I need, selling to whoever, black market, it don't matter. Oh my goodness, bruh. Nah, that shit is lit. Oh my lord, that's a nice little gig right there. And it ain't no risk. It ain't no risk in you like it's all legit, or you know, on some behind the scenes type shit. A little sketchy or what? They don't let you, but we in there. Okay, that's it. We ain't gotta, we ain't gotta talk about it no more. That's it. You answered all my questions. We good, bruh. We in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, bruh. I love it, bruh. Yes, sir. Xavier, what's good? The rebounds runs in the family, facts. But he had the good field goal percentage though. Oof. Nah, I got it. You know, the feds be in here, man. We got a couple of snitches in the stream. You know, they be in here watching this shit. They be in here, man. Parrish played until he was 43. Robert Parrish? Yeah, Robert Parrish had a long-ass career. I know. So you know a guy named Big Rat, huh? You're affiliated. Yo, chill out, bruh. He's just trying to get into the... What's the famous ass gummies with the little bears? What's the brand called? The one with the little gold bag, bro. Yo, what's this shit's called, man? Damn, I'm blanking on the name. Haribo, yeah, that shit. Yeah, the Haribos, man. Hasbro is crazy. Blaze, he's talking about Hasbro. Hey, bro. Bro said Transformers. Bro said a board game. Let me get the board game for the one time. Hasbro. Yo. Let the workers make the profit if they with it. Nah, that shit is lit. I like it. Damn. That's a good gig. 61 total boards for pods in 6 games. The rebounding machine or what? What's up with Buddy? Buddy patting the stats? I hope so, Tony. I don't think it's going to be SGA jumper like how they did with Yao Ming. I don't think it's going to be that. But it should be good enough to compete. He needs to be able to compete, bro. What am I looking at here? Who's sending me a screen share here? Yeah, just be sending me random shit. Expect me to just go in there? Who? You got to talk to me. Who the fuck am I? Who's this? Oh, it's Dinko? Oh, okay. You scared me, Dinko. I'm like, who is this? Let me see. What we doing? You showing me the squad? He's gonna show me the squad. He's sitting on 5.8 million MT. Okay. Yeah, your point guard position. I mean, you got so much MT, bro. Greg Oden. You get Greg Oden. You get 5.8 million MT. You gotta get Greg Oden. You gotta organize the bench too. Like, you know how you have your starting lineup, point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center? Do the same thing off the bench. Organize the first 5 spots. So point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. So, I mean, Jalen Suggs should be your backup point guard. You're better off running Draymond, which you're not even level 40 yet. So once you get Draymond, you can get Draymond. Jalen Suggs off the bench. Rudy Gay. You need Rudy Gay starting at the 2. Kawhi Leonard comes off the bench. You need a shot creator. So Rudy Gay, shooting guard. Oh, he got cards. Yeah, you need to get a. Once you get level 40 Draymond, he'll start. You gotta slide Rudy to the 2. I'm trying to get him to not really spend that much, but for sure he should scoop a Greg Oden. He should definitely get a Greg Oden. Rip Hamilton at level 30. He don't need Rip though. He don't need Rip. He got LeBron at the 3. He could just start Rudy and then Kawhi off the bench. Jalen Suggs at the 1, and he's chilling. Yeah. Dean Wade gotta go. Yeah, Dean Wade gotta go. But yeah, you definitely gotta get some better bigs, and your point guard position, it's a little bit too weak right now. You want to see me rip packs in WWE? No fucking chance on earth. Not even a little bit. What's good, Lord? Not even a little bit, ever. Not once, not now, not ever. Yeah, bro. Just, you know, Draymond Green could get on there. Rudy should definitely start. Kawhi off the bench next to Jalen Suggs, and you need to replace. You could put Roy Hibbert off the bench at the 5, and Greg Oden starts. Just need a better big starting. Yeah, boys, on that WWE. Yeah, that shit released tonight. That shit dropped. They got they got VC in WWE. It's 2K, bro. They making bread, period. The ultimate mode over there, whatever it's called. Shit. Dark Matter CM Punk. GOAT Steve Austin. Invincible John Cena. Don't get it confused with invisible. I said invincible. The Vegas runs. GOAT Undertaker. Dynamic duo. Triple H and what's bro's name? I have 3 mil more and that's gonna sell by tomorrow. Okay, so hold on to the MT. You might want to get Cooper Flagg. You might want to get Cooper Flagg, or maybe see. Let's see how much Zach Edey sells. Zach Edey's gonna be expensive, but you could have a disgusting 100 overall big. Shawn Michaels. Yes, Shawn Michaels and Triple H, dynamic duo, bro. I'm like, what the hell is this? Badges, Hall of Fame table breaker. Legend body slam. Gold off the top rope. Can we get 50 likes on the stream ski? Yeah, talk to him, boys. Smash the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the join button, too. Yeah, all that. All the links. We army. Bro, hit a 49 red. Yo, what up, Chris? What's good? My reaction after you pulled Wemby, that you're watching your stat, it changed your mood. Bro, I was so excited, man. I mean, it's not just that, dude. It's everything that happened the moment I just... Everyone started dropping gifted memberships, and just the vibe just changed so much in the stream that moment. That shit was jumping. Yeah. I mean, it's the best... It's my best pull this year. I even pulled a 100 Chris Webber, but I mean, Wemby is twice as expensive and some. Throw Rip in a lineup. Rip, I'll throw him in a lineup. I'll do that shit. I mean, shit, I ran Danny Wolf and fucking Steph Curry last night and this morning. I'll throw Rip in there. Oh, you talking about clutch? Oh, I thought you was talking about showdown. Throw the Rip. I thought you meant like a showdown type shit. Who should we get tomorrow? Man, whoever you can afford. Literally got Harrison Barnes. So Rip don't play? Nah, Harrison is cold, bro. Harrison is cold. Well, nah, don't sleep on Rip. Rip is a nice-ass card, too. But yeah, nah. Harrison Barnes is nasty. You gotta finish clutch. That's all. I'm doing like the clutch only boards. Kind of forced to play it because might as well get the mode completion. I'm gonna get who the fuck am I getting? The hidden gems fucking dark matter, so I could exchange for 2 legend badges is what I'm doing. From the Suns, you might as well make him. See what's up with him. Yo, Smacati was good. PG plays so much to you, man. And he got the jumper. Come on. That boy Wemby. Dude, the 100 Wemby gonna be annoying. Good shot. 100 Wemby gonna be so annoying, bro. Ready for tomorrow? Yes, sir. Boy, Big Red just came through with a 50 piece. Go half with me on another box. That's a wide open 3 for Rody. Man. I could have set my feet. We might get the rebound, though. I mean, what you want me to tell you, bro? Good shot, boy. That boy Rody. That boy Rody. Yeah. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Like that, though? Damn. Not the soft way of quitting out on me. Nah, not this way. Not like this. They all fight till I die. Big Miami rapping. The drop is always at 11 a.m. East Coast, 8 a.m. West Coast. Catching up on them evos, you just missed on the little exchange pieces or whatever. Man, this dude quit on like this. 3 minutes of hell? Nah, it's only 10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, and then now he might resume, or he might just give me the pop-up screen. He just got mad I was not letting him do the fucking Kemba escape into a 3 every possession. I'll take my win, bro. I'm trying to get that fucking all-star pack. Boom. I need what? 4 more wins? 4 more. Alright, back to that breakout we go. Gotta do what we gotta do. Yo, if you guys are new to the stream, consider hitting that subscribe button. We are 20 subs away from 57,400, man. I need that 57.4K. Nah, Big Red came through with that 50 piece. Now I can put 900 KVC pack opening on the stream title tomorrow instead of that 450. Get more people in here. Oh shit, he doing 2 boxes. Yeah, the fuck we are. Get in here. Yeah, the fuck we are. And we gonna pull Zach Edey too. And Coop. Clickbait is crazy. It's not clickbait if it's accurate. Damn, clickbait crazy. Can't be clickbait, man, if it's what you're really doing. Matter of fact, I don't really be maximizing my my stream titles. We end up doing sometimes the 1 million, 2 million VC, and I leave it at 450k VC pack opening after the fact. I never change it. Hey. Good luck, Kenny. I'm taking all the Cooper flags. 2 boxes. I'm getting 3 Cooper flags and 2 Zach Eddies. Watch. We're set for the rest of the year. Off of this promo. Hey, hey. Yo, that should be illegal. Look at her. Galaxy Opal Embiid. Oh, fuck. I get it. I mean, he wasn't lying, but obviously. The sauce right there. That boy Witness said, I got y'all, boys. We got Embiid. Oh, that Opal. That work. Dark Matter trade Burke and you'll like it, buddy. He going straight to that auction house for that 100K. That 100 flat. 15 mil. Yeah, he gonna be stupid expensive, man. You gotta understand he's the first real like auctionable giant to come. He's gonna compete with Yao. So yeah, he's gonna be that expensive. He said I might have to clickbait y'all. Under what context? What do you mean? Like I might have to clickbait y'all. Here you go. This is what I got. Nah. That's wicked. He wicked. He not playing no games. Dark Matter Khan or Dark Matter Franz. I mean Wagner got the 6. He's 6'10". I think unless they do something tremendous for Continental, I think Wagner gonna be the better card. But I guess we'll find out in the morning once that 2KDB gets updated and we see the SIGs. Nah, no money spent. Zach Edey, good luck. You gotta hit the most wicked base pack ever. We got Embiid, but he didn't put a picture of the 100 Embiid at least. He just put we got Embiid. So again, he's not deceiving like by lying. He's just not being, you know, completely truthful, and it worked. He was just trolling. Yeah, it's cool. There's some other dudes that do way worse than that. Oh my God, the crab. Only the whales will? I know, dude. He's gonna be super, super, super expensive. But that's why we're gonna pull him right there, bro. We're gonna pull him tomorrow, and that's it. The conversation ends. We're gonna get his ass out of a box. Yo, chill, Ham. Why you name dropping though? Stop name dropping people. Stop, man. You can't get clickbaited if you don't watch said person's content. You feel me? Enter this locker code for a free 100 overall Embiid. Guaranteed is crazy, bruh. A free 100 overall Embiid is even crazier. You finished work at 11? Yo, aye, Chris. Have a good shift, fam. Be easy. Yes, sir. No way. And a pick of Embiid's head. Let's go. You ain't know what Embiid he was talking about though. Got you. Oh, you thought you clicked in for the 100 Embiid. You watched the open one instead. Was it in a pack at least, or was it in for the auction house? was it at least a Galaxy Opal pull from a pack? Because if so, it's not that bad. I mean, yeah, it's still wicked, but it's not bad. Like, it's not bad. It's from a box. That's not bad. Like, it's not. Obviously, we know what people are gonna think the moment you put that title and shit on it, but it's not like. He didn't say 100 Embiid, you know? And in his defense, there is some people that would still love to pull a Galaxy Opal Embiid, so there's that too. So K gave you a Dirk out of the 95 pack. The pink diamond Dirk. We pulled Embiid, but the wrong one. Yeah, that's some shit I would use. See, that's a good title because it'll still get people to click on, and you're not lying at all. Not that the other shit is lying, it's just not being transparent, right? That title right there would work. We pulled Embiid, but the wrong one. That shit would work, and you can still do the same thumbnail. And at the end of the day, it's still showing a Galaxy Opal pull. Like, it's not bad. I know. What time is streaming? Bro, I typically stream like 15 minutes prior to the packs going live. Yeah. Yeah, have the noties turned on. I post on Twitter when I go live, and then I also post in my Discord when I go live. So, just in case YouTube doesn't put the noti out that I fired up. No, off the wheel? Nah, you'll never get that. Alright, cards should be ready after you open packs. Why after? You could easily be done before. It's late for you. Alright, bro. I'll see you in the morning. And if you don't make it to the stream, it's cool. You can always watch the playback. That's what's up, bro. Well, you won't wake up that early? Yeah, so it's fine. We'll try them out after. But don't worry. You ain't going to have to do all that. Because I'm going to pull all the heat. That 51's going to bless tomorrow. What up, Jeremy? Hola, amigo. What's up, friend? What's up, bud? I love Rudy, dog. Hey, no bullshit. I think Rudy might be my favorite card in the game, bro. I think Rudy might be my favorite card in the game. I think I'm there mentally. Like, I think I've came to that conclusion. He might be the best of the best, bro. 6-year time and still going at 10:30. What do you mean, Spaghetti? Nah. I just fired up the stream an hour 34 minutes ago. This is my third stream of the day. I've had 3 different streams today, bro. Yeah, I did a morning stream for like 4 hours. Then I did another one for like an hour and a half or some bullshit. And then now I'm another hour and a half into this one. Zion, I'll take a Zion. I'll take a 100 Zion. I'll sell that shit ASAP. They might give Zion a good jumper instead of that cannon shit. He got the bazooka jumper that they always give him. That side shot. The shit off the fucking shoulder. Looking like he at war with over there in Iran. Every card? Nah. Just the Zach Edey and the Cooper Flagg. That's all I need. Just give me both of those 100s and we're rocking. Yeah, he's small forward, power forward, bro. They could have made Zion shooting guard at least. Guaranteed half boxes? What would they guarantee in them? Guaranteed? I mean, isn't that what half boxes are? It's guaranteed shit anyways. Oh, 100? Nah, yeah, they're not doing that. Guaranteed 100? Nah, they're not doing that. Nah, too early. Yeah, they're not doing that. That shit gonna be fire though once they do. Because the big dog's going to be in there. You're going to be able to get Embiid from there. You're going to be able to get Zach Edey from there. You're going to be able to get Kareem from there. Yeah. I'd buy. Everybody would buy. But then there would be the trolls like the Tyler Hero, the Zion and shit like that. But still, people would definitely jump at those boxes. Nah, it'll be 450K. Have I played an online game yet? A bunch of online games. Ooh. Fat as fucking ate my chicken. What should I do? Eat something else, bro. What you gonna do? Fight over some chicken? That's crazy, though. What's up with buddy? No boundaries, man. You gotta eat something else. Fart on his pillow? Nah, that ain't gonna make you feel good. You gotta just get your get back. Next time that there's some food that he leaves laying around or some shit, you gotta eat that shit. CP3 and John Stockton, and then they're gonna drop the pack. And skew those odds real bad. But you're hot right now. Bro's hungry. He was waiting for his chicken. Realizes that shit is in somebody else's stomach and probably already turning into shit that he's gonna fucking go use the toilet. Damn. That's rough. 2500 MT. Ooh. A 10,000 MT spot on the first board here. 10,000. 10K. Yeah. 10 down? Say less. Chris told me to throw Rip Hamilton in here for no reason, so I will. I'll listen to him. Had that chicken on his mind the whole day. Bro was fucking hungry. He knew, that's it. I know what I'm going to eat as soon as I get a chance. Goes for the chicken. That shit has already been processed by another person. 10,000 MT out that fucking spot up there. And a simple clutch time board. Hell yeah. What the fuck? Drop that for me. I can make 14K right now. Easy. 10, 2 and 2. Plus what you make from the game. Quick 15K. You're over it? Damn, that's coping right there. You're definitely not over it. You just said you was heated. It hasn't been enough time for you to be over it. Bro, did you dirty. You got to get your get back. I put a shotgun shell in his chest, low-key. On Fortnite. Let me stop, bruh. Yes, me and Lacey had a terrible experience, bro. We stayed at a Howard Johnson in damn, what's that city called? The oldest city in Florida. What's that shit up there called, bro? It's not Port St. Lucie. It's St. Augustine. We stayed, bro. A Howard Johnson is in St. Augustine, bro. Bro, dog. That shit felt dirty. Rust all around the whole bottom of the toilet. It was so gloomy, and like the shades and the colors and the lights, the lamps just looked old and just, oh my god. I'm like, what's happening here? And it was expensive too, because it's in St. Augustine. But this shit was like, and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, what is this place, bro? That's the worst place Lacey and I stayed at. That's when we first started dating. Oh my god, that shit was bad, bro. Had that motel fee. It was like a motel vibe, Howard and Johnson type shit, bro. But Lacey and me had never stayed at some shit like that. I was like, what is this, bro? And we had just started dating too. And we were both like, nah, ain't no way. That shit was terrible, dog. Me and her will always remember that. And then after that, we always made sure to like just stay at like either really nice hotels or like super decent, you know, good brands. We never fucked. That was like a one-time experience, and we never let that shit repeat ever. With the black light, that shit was probably disgusting, bro. Yeah. Showdown's probably on pro, man. That shit feels like rookie. That's just like on pro, which might as well be the same thing. That shit's a joke. If you play KOTC, you'll realize how much of a joke Showdown is. Little 10,000 MT. This right here, these next couple of games are gonna put us at 2.6 million MT. Look at this shit that goes on. The suites on the cruises you attend, nah, they're fire. And we always stay like on either like a ocean view or like a balcony. We've never done an interior ever. So yeah, pretty fire. Like you'll see on some of them, this is just natural. Like when the balcony, you'll see like rusting, like around the edges on the bottom and shit, and maybe some of the wood will be kind of peeled off. But that's just, dude, that's just the ocean. Like the water and the salt and shit, it eats away. So that's normal. But it's not like the shit that we experienced at that hotel. 14 beds for $50 wasn't actually bad in the middle of Oregon. It was a room, I guess, where they booked firefighters. Nah, dude. So this Howard Johnson in St. Augustine, that shit's got to be the worst spot we ever stayed at. It's not. Yeah. Like I feel like if we went to that place now, and it was still like that, we wouldn't even know how to react. Like back then, we were still like, you know, we were just started dating. We were still like way younger, so it like, and we reacted some kind of way, but it was like, all right, whatever, bro, we gotta push through it. Now, nah, we would not take that shit. No way. You don't be checking reviews? No. Like, yeah, well, I'm sure Lacey checks now, but I mean, now we only stay at like nice places. Like if we're gonna go somewhere, we make sure we have enough bread to stay somewhere nice, and we got the kids with us too. Like we're not staying at no raggedy joint ever. I'm telling you, it was a one-time thing when we first started dating. A week, yeah, we could do. You could do like a 3-day, 4-day cruise, 7-day, 8-day. The longest we've done is 8 days. Reviews don't be accurate. Nah, you'd be surprised if there's a shitload of people saying one specific or two specific negative things about it. That's just gonna be accurate. Like you could see some shit like, oh, not enough parking or whatever, and then you get there and yeah, the parking might be a bitch, or oh, the beds are too small, or you know what I mean? Shit like that. Oh, customer service takes too long to check you in. Like little details like that. You get there, you might just experience that. In an RV, nah. We like staying at hotels, bruh. We gotta worry about shit. We like staying at hotels. We do travel a lot, but yeah, we like the hotel vibe. 4.7 stars. Try the shit was mid. Oh yeah, nah, you could definitely get that. Where it's like a positive review, and then you go and you yourself don't like it. But I was talking more about the hotels and like people complaining about very specific things. Like, bro, you read a fucking review and it says, oh, the toilets are rusted all around the edges. The sheets are all dirty. The rug has stains on it. Shit like that, bro. Come on now. That's gonna be the case. Unless it gets renovated. How long you ever drove on a road trip? I've driven all the way to Texas. I've driven all the way up to Maryland, Philly, all that shit up there. Yeah, I don't know. Look it up. From Miami to like Dallas, how long the drive is. Or from Miami to Maryland. I've gone to Tennessee. I've gone to, I don't know. I've driven a lot. A good clean shitter and you're good? Nah, bro. If the fucking beds are nasty and stuff, the sheets, the pillows, that shit matters, bro. When you went to Dallas? No, the Texas trip, we drove. Yeah, we stayed at Pensacola one night, and then I drove from Pensacola all the way to Dallas. We were in Dallas for a couple of days, and then I drove to San Antonio. Was in San Antonio for a couple of days, and then we drove back down. And I don't know if we stayed like at Pensacola one night, and then we went to Orlando and went to Disney, and then we came back home. That was a pretty long trip, yeah. That was a long trip. I think that was the trip where I proposed. I'm pretty sure, right? Texas? Yeah, Texas. Yeah. Big ass plastic. Stop, man. You're doing all that. Plastic wrap is crazy. Diamond Dylan Brooks. Where's Frostbite? What the fuck is Frostbite? Hello? Oh. Yeah, I went to a Dallas game. It was versus the Rockets. Luka got a triple-double. Miami Springs and Hialeah. I graduated from Miami Springs senior high, King. Yeah, my pops is going to go back to teaching there, hopefully. After this school year, he's going to go back to teach at Miami Springs. He wants to. Yo, Cross, what's good? Good luck on the opening tomorrow. I got physical therapy at 8 a.m. and I'll tune in after, then restart the stream. I got you, yo, Big Red. Thank you for the blessing, bro. Thank you for going half with me on a box, bro. I appreciate you, big dog. Yes, sir. I went to Springs Middle, but went to Columbus for b-ball. Gotcha. Columbus, isn't that like over there in like by like Coral Way and shit? By Bird Road? Okay, yeah. I went there one time to hoop on the outdoor courts and shit. That's like a private school though, right? Columbus is a private school, correct? Supernatural? You're watching Supernatural? That's funny. 2016, gotcha. Yeah, I went there once. I hooped around there. Me and my brother would make the rounds, bro. We would play at Doral. I don't know if you know the courts in Doral, the LA Fitness in Doral, the LA Fitness on 8th Street. We would hoop over there in the hammocks. We would go to Sweetwater. Yeah, that's where we play ball at, bro. My brother went to Braddock. I went to Braddock too. Yeah, Doral, 41st. Yup, right there. Yup. I used to hoop there. I had a girlfriend there. She used to work there. That whole fucking left me for the fucking for a co-worker, little bitch. Need a new TV show to watch. What are you in the mood for, Jeremy? I'm watching Smallville. I'm in season 4. Lois Lane just kicked in, bruh. That bitch so cute. Hence the dislike option. This dude, Dan, bruh. You're in Fort Myers now? Fans still in Miami? Got you. How you like Fort Myers, bro? Fort Myers is lit or what? Broward County, what up, P-Star? Broward County and his bitch. Northern boys, bruh. Northern boys. Up north. Springs, did he grow up on next to the rec? Worked there for years. You worked at the rec? Bro, I used to hoop at the rec sometimes. Yeah, I hooped at the rec, bro. Yeah, I got into like a little like a little window where I would go to the rec on the weekends and shit. Yeah, I used to hoop at the rec right there, fam. Me and my dad would have bakery breakfast. You know the fucking street, the main street that's like a long curve and it goes through the park, and it's right there on 36. There's like a small Bella. Is the Bella Bakery? Yeah, bro. I have breakfast every day there. My junior year, like my senior year, bro. Every day, bro. There's a gas station in that corner and a BK. You remember? Yeah, dog. I used to have breakfast there every fucking day for like 2 years, dog. Oh, I don't remember Roman's Pizza, but yeah, dog, the bakery for sure. I think next to it is a laundromat, right? Like a laundry place. I'm not remembering correctly right now. It's a while back already, but dude, I used to have fucking. That's like a family-owned bakery and shit. They've been there for forever. Vito's. Yep, Vito's. That's the one I used to go to, bro. Vito's. I'd get me a tostada with a fucking with an OJ, bro. And right across is the fucking airport right there. You're on the perimeter. 36, the perimeter of the airport, and it's like where the cargo planes is at. Bella is right by the school. Okay, no, I would go to Vito's, bro. I would go to Vito's. Is Vito's still around? Yeah, dog. And then whatever. And the circle, you know the circle right there to cross over to Hialeah? That my girl got in a car accident there. She fucking, some old bitch hit her fucking her ILX, Acura ILX, a nice ass Acura she had right there in that fucking circle. You know the roundabout, and there's a market. I think it's the Myteams. There's a Myteams there and shit. Whatever. All of that shit is new there. They put like a new building and all that there, bro. I went to Harvest Moon. That was like a little festival or an event or whatever, right? We went to I think it was like a 4th of July. They closed down the whole shit. I think we went to like one event once and shit. I think with Brandon, or maybe it was just me and her. I don't remember, but we went to one event that they closed the shit down. Yeah, I think there's a sushi sake there too. Yeah, dog. Well, whatever. Basically, I go around there. My barbershop, the guy that cuts my hair for the past decade, he works around over there. I still drive over there to go get my haircut. Next to Papa John's? Okay, well, I know where the Papa John's is at. The Papa John's is right there in the circle. That's your barber? No. It's not Joe. It's not Joe. No, it's not Joe. It's another spot. My guy, I mean, I used to probably go there. It's not, is that the one in front of across the Publix? There's the one in the corner, and then there was another one that was more towards the middle. I didn't go to the one in the corner. I'd go to the other one. But now my guy moved to another spot, and then he's in another spot. But it's still around that area and shit. That's funny, bruh. We were in the same area and shit. That's hilarious. Gotcha. Yeah. Bro, I used to love them fucking houses. So if you take... not the first, but the second left before you go into the park, that you know to get the roundabout, and you go into those houses, dog, those big ass mansions that they have in there, dog, I used to love. So I tell my dad, yo, drive through there every day before school, just to like get my mind right. I would love. My dad would drive through there and shit. It was a nice little route to get to Miami Springs, and there's them big ass houses. That shit was a vibe. That shit was cool. Love looking at rich dudes' houses. Mitch. Window shopping. Yup, the golf course. Yup. What up, Drewski? Yup. Nah, that shit was fire, bro. Man, I like Miami Springs. Miami Springs is nice as fuck. At one point, bro, there was this one house that was for sale, and me and my dad went to look at it, bro. They were asking for like 700, 800K, bro. I was like, I couldn't afford that shit, but we went to go look at that shit, dog, bruh. I wish, man. I wish I had the bread. I would have bought that house. I would have still been living there. That shit was like 7 years ago, 6 years ago. And I was like, damn, I wish I could afford this house, bro. Such a nice fucking crib, bro. The Master trucks, nah. No, bro. They're so expensive. So at the time, that shit was going for like 700 to 800K. I'm like, bro, I can't afford this. But, dude, that shit was so nice. The backyard, the inside of the house, the spacing, the fucking front yard, the whole shit was just so nice. Nice little calm, quiet neighborhood. It's like, yo, I want like, and my favorite thing about Springs is the fucking, like the scenery, the trees and shit, bro. Like all the shade and all. It's lit, bro. I love Springs. But yeah, there was no way I could afford that shit. No way, Jose. The drop tomorrow is insane. It's absolutely insanity. I know. It's a good ass drop. Yeah, bro. I mean, and before that, I used to live in I used to live in over there by Westchester. I used to live on 122nd Avenue by like Coral Way and shit. And I mean, they got horse country over there, bro. It's fucking mansions too. But yeah, I went to W.R. Thomas Middle School, and then I went to Braddock for 2 years. Then I went to Southwest for like 3 months or some bullshit. And then I went to Miami Springs junior year, senior year. So I went to 3 different high schools. I don't know if you know Braddock. Braddock is a massive school. You probably know Braddock if you was like playing ball and shit for Columbus. Braddock is massive. Snatch me. Went to Braddock a lot? Yeah, I know. I know Braddock will be playing Columbus and shit. That's why I figured you knew. Yeah, Braddock had a nice little indoor gym too. The Braddock basketball gym was cool. They had a bunch of courts too from the sides. And Southwest too, yeah, Southwest as well. Yeah, all those schools around that area would just play each other. Football, baseball, basketball. Yep. Bro, Southwest doesn't even come close to what Braddock is. Braddock had like, I think Braddock holds down like 5,000 something students. Braddock was like 2 or 3 floors, and it was like 2. Now they got like 3. They have another whole building. They had the outside trailers. Braddock is like massive. Yeah, Braddock is massive. That was my first experience in a high school. When I went there, bro, I was like shell shocked. I was like, what is this? The fucking main yard where motherfuckers would fight. So much land. Braddock was massive. I was like, I don't even know where to begin. The first day of school, you're trying to figure out where classes are. Second floor, this wing, that wing, take the stairs. Go. Bro, Braddock was massive. And then I went to Miami Springs, and then Miami Springs is this little thing. Miami Springs was a vibe, though. Miami Springs was like so, like, I don't know, like a little close-knit community. I like Miami Springs way more than Braddock, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it just felt more fucking cozy, more home. I got along with the teachers. My dad was there, too, so that helped. Like, my pops was a teacher in Braddock. I mean, in Springs. So I was like, I was set. Dog, they have... Braddock had the football field. Around the football field, they had the track. And then across that, they had the fucking gate or whatever. They had a whole baseball field. That shit was crazy, bro. And then they had another extra space, and then they had the whole faculty fucking, or the students. The students had their own parking lot, and then the teachers had their own fucking parking lot too, like 2 separate parking lots. Then they had the cages. They had the tennis. They had tennis courts. They had basketball outdoor basketball cages, like 3 of them. They had a whole other parking lot where they would do like driver's ed with actual cars. That shit was crazy. Braddock was big as fuck. I think they got rid of the driver's ed bullshit, and they built a whole new building structure there for more classes. Mr. Gonzalez, the shorter guy, but he always used to hoop. Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Little buff dude. PE teacher. Is that who you're talking about? Gonzalez? Was that his name? He was like super fit. He was the weight training coach. PE. Miss Mill, the counselor. Oh no, I don't know, bro. I don't really remember people like that from back then. If we're talking about the same person, Mr. Gonzalez, was that? The only Mr. Gonzalez I know is my dad. He's Mr. Gonzalez, but he's a math teacher, bro. Wilson, a basketball. Wilson, I remember him by name. I don't remember like interacting with him, but dude, let me see, cause I had weight training my senior year, so I was a whole year with him. Hold on, Miami Springs weight training coach. Let me see if I can find a picture of buddy. I don't know. Nah, I don't know. I don't know where bro is at, bro. Yeah, I don't know. There's no way of finding this, man. Is there a way to find Miami Springs High staff? Is there a way to see this? Let me see. Let me see if they got pictures of people on here. Hold on. I mean, this is public. I could pull this up on stream. Nah, they got somebody new now. They got somebody different from back then. It's somebody else. This dude probably got another job. Yeah, it's not the same person. Whatever. This dude was short, but he was cool as fuck. And that was my weight training coach, but I don't know. I don't remember him by name, bro. I just don't remember his name. Okay, put it this way: did his wife work at the school as well? I don't know if he had a wife that also worked at Miami Springs. Yeah, I heard that was happening too. I heard that shit was happening too. I don't know if you know those details, but if it's that same person, then yeah, we're talking about the same guy. You trying to remember? Okay, yeah, bro. His wife worked at the school. I mean, that's so many years ago, though. But it's probably the same person. You got rid of Braun. I was gonna pick up Batch KD. Luol Deng, get Luol Deng, bro. Luol Deng jumper's incredible, and Luol Deng's just the better card. Trust. Yeah, get Luol Deng. Mr. Perez? Okay, no. Perez, no. Perez, I don't remember a Perez, no. Wilfredo Perez. It sounds so familiar, though. That just sounds familiar. My dad probably knows all those people, to be honest. You getting Coop? I'ma see, bro. We gonna rip 2 boxes tomorrow. See how that goes. Let's see, man. He's gonna be expensive, so you gotta try to pull that. I've done well over 30 breakout boards, and you have to see a play and not legend badge. Okay, I got the legend badges once. I just did 1 clutch time board, and on the first one they gave me 10,000 MT, so that was cool. But yeah, I haven't seen the players. No players. Same time as always, bro. I always fire up 15 minutes before the pack drop. 10:45. Math teacher 2, Delmar Wilson. Okay, yeah, no. I went to school with TY, bro. TY Hilton, King. When I was a junior, he was a senior. That's the dude that went and played for the I think for the Cowboys or whatever, or for the Colts. It was either the Cowboys or the Colts. I went to school with that dude. Colts, yeah, Colts. Yeah, bro. I went to school with him and shit, bro. He was that dude was 5'9", bro, and he used to play basketball too. Bro was dunking, bro. You could just tell he had the athletic fucking genes, bro, his DNA. His dad was always in the school too. I was like, why the fuck is dad always here? It's because he was just involved in shit, bro. He knew his son was gonna play professional sports, bro. And he went to FIU and shit. At FIU, yup. Because his friends were your boys, yup. Raj, yes, bro. Yes, bro. I knew my name. We didn't really interact, but I know Raj because they played ball. They were kind of tall and shit, right? Yeah, they were like my height. I'm 6'2". Yeah, bro. I know them, dog. That's your dog? Yes, bro. I went to school with them dudes, bro. Oh, that's funny as fuck, bro. They're older than you, though. Because if you graduated at 16, they're a bit older than you. Yes, bro. Both of them, yes, bro. I went to school with them. That's funny. Did they play college ball? They worked at the rec? Okay. Yeah, bro. I know them. They're Middle Eastern, right? They're Middle Eastern. It's either Middle Eastern or Indian. One of the two. Yeah, bro. I remember I went to school with them, bro. They was cool as fuck. They were never on no weird shit. Yeah, they were cool as hell, bro. They did? They played college hoops? Okay. Yeah, bro. That's so funny. I would have never remembered both of those dudes. I would have never remembered them or triggered that memory if you didn't type their names. That's so funny, and I instantly remembered them. That is funny as fuck. 28 showdown wins. 28? Nah, you lagging. I'm already 50 plus, bro, and I already finished triple threat. I've kept up with every single Evo, and I've been doing what's it called? Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm almost done with clutch too, and I'm at 50 something showdown wins. You lagging, OJ? Nah, but OJ, that's because you out here wagering for money now. Valdez. Nah, those I don't remember. Nah. There was some dude, he was a little short dude. I had weight training class with him and shit. That dude won like college, not college, like national fucking wrestling medals and shit, bro. I forget his name. But yeah, he was like my graduating class, like 09 and shit. Like that a while back already. But bro was a beast, bro. On the mats, that dude was a fucking beast. Everyone in the school knew it too. Don't fuck with this dude. You're gonna get your shit put in a chokehold. Like, the dude was that dude when it came to wrestling. D basically on a phone call right now. Why? That's not true. What do you mean? I'm chopping it up with everybody. It's just he fucking literally knows people I went to school with. Even though we're from a whole different like timeline. He graduated way after me, but he knows all the people around there that I know and shit. That's so fucking funny, bro. And I was only there for 2 years, dog. Remember, it was literally my junior year and my senior year. And I kind of kept to myself, but I still knew all these people. That's so fucking crazy, bro. That's because they both of them boys, the brothers, they were in the same timeline as me, and then T.Y. Hilton graduating, and everybody just kind of went their own way and did their own thing. That's so fucking funny, bro. That's so crazy. That's dope. Eric Spoelstra Basketball Academy in 2015. Nah, that's lit. Yo, my brother, whatever. My brother, I mean, shit. I don't know if you play my brother. Because my brother, I'm 4 years older than my brother. So my brother technically graduated from Braddock. He probably would have been a senior. And I don't think he played the senior year, bro. My brother played, I think, like the first 2 years. So you probably didn't play him. My brother graduated, I think, 2013 or 2014, bro. Maybe 2014. So maybe you did play my brother. My brother got MVP. Jose Gonzalez, he averaged like 15 points 1 year as a sophomore. My brother was only 6 foot tall. They had him playing center, bro. They had my brother playing center at 5'11" or whatever. In Braddock. You probably saw him? Yeah. My brother fucking got MVP 1 year. He was fucking really averaging numbers and shit. But he was never going to make it to the league. Or nothing like that. Or not even like college. Like, he didn't take school serious like me. I never played organized hoops because of that. I never gave a shit about my grades in high school. I was fucking slacking. Bro, they had my brother playing center, and he averaged like 15 and like 9 or 15 and 10. I don't know. Those are like public records. Like, his stats are like they're recorded on some site or some bullshit. And your back senior year was tough? Oh, no. No, that's ass. Yeah, bro, my brother was hooping, dog. My brother was hooping. I used to be better than my bro. I ain't gonna lie. My brother learned from me, but then once he got to high school and he took it serious, like on some organized shit, and he was working out and that, he blew past me, dog. His jumper got wet. He started dunking. He was 5'11". He was dunking that hole. I was like, oh shit, bro. He was ripped to shit. He had fucking abs everywhere. My brother was like in basketball shape. I was like, oh yeah, nah, he different. But yeah, he definitely learned from me, though, for sure. I was the one bullying him. I played a lot at LA Fitness. I used to play at the one in Doral for a bit, but then that whole shit happened with that chick, and I was like, I ain't going back there. And I used to play really outdoor, though. Outdoor, we used to play a lot. And then I started going, after I graduated and shit, I started going to the LA Fitness on 8th Street right there. We used to hoop there. Sometimes they'd close the shit down, but we knew the employees. And we stay in for the late night runs while everyone left. We'd have like the gym to ourselves. That shit was lit. Less than 5 times? Nah, I'm 6'2". So yeah, I mean, in my prime, I was definitely dunking that hoe. You got one nearby? No, around here I got like a 24-hour fitness or some bullshit. No. Yeah, I had the rec to yourselves. Yeah, I didn't have access to that except LA Fitness. I mean, we got to the point where we got so obsessed with basketball, we used to go hoop, bro, around neighborhoods. Imagine those people must have hated us, bro. We used to go hoop, very minimal visibility, bro. Just outdoor parks at fucking 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. We'd be out there hooping, bro, for like a 2-hour session. Just like 4 of us, just playing toes. We were crazy. We dead ass just be hooping at random ass parks. Babcock, bro. I used to play at Babcock, bro. I went to Babcock plenty of times. Yeah, I played at Babcock, bro. What? That's funny. We used to play on the same courts, man. Yeah, bro. Babcock, that's funny. I used to hoop there. That's funny. I don't know if you know the movie theater right there on Coral Way. It used to be called Palace 18. There used to be a Marshall's there. There's a Sedano's there. There's a Pollo Tropical. I don't know if you know that spot, bro. That movie theater, bro. You probably know which one I'm talking about. On Coral Way? Yeah, it's right on Coral Way. Yeah, right on Coral Way. It's a Regal. I think it's a Regal now. By FIU? It's close to FIU, but it's on this side of the bridge. FIU is on. You gotta cross the bridge. Even when Luka, the Lakers still can't beat Denver. Nah, they blew that one. A sushi place? I don't know. There's a pizza spot next to it. Whatever. That was my movie theater growing up, bro. Right there on fucking. There's a Marshalls and shit, bro. I don't know if it's called Palace 18 anymore. Palace 18. Miami. Yeah, it's an AMC now. Images. Right here. Look, this spot, bro. I'll show you. This spot right here, bro. This is where I grew up. My house was literally right behind it. Sometimes I would jump the wall because we lived like in the buildings right there. It was called International Park. I lived around there for some time. This movie theater, bro. Right here. Damn, this is an old shit. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Right here, look, the Sports Tavern, bro. That's the first time I got kind of tipsy, was at that fucking sports tavern right there. And then I went to my girl's house and she was like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, oh, I drank too much. It looks like this now, I think. Look, there's the pizza spot and there's a Mad Rag, bro. You probably been there. You just don't remember it. Damn, these are old pictures. They used to have like an arcade. This is old. This is like old pictures. That's funny. Right here, this is at night, bro. This is my movie theater growing up. Vibes. Yeah, there's a sushi place there. Okay, well, whatever. Before that, there used to be a Blockbuster around there, dog. That was my Blockbuster growing up. But I don't think you grew up in the Blockbuster era. That was after your time, dog. Looks like a good time, bro. That whole area, Moises, was so fucking lit, bro. We had everything. So I lived in a, it's called International Park, bro. International Park, Miami. Let me see. Right here, bro. Look at this shit right here. This is where I lived, bro. You know, for a couple of years. Then I lived right next to what I'm about to show you, in like townhouses, which was even nicer and shit. But look, I lived here for a couple of years. Like, it was these buildings like this. Right here. It was these buildings. Right here. Like that. The doors were automated. You had to have like a key to get in. These are the elevators, bro. So it was 5 floors. Look at the windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these right here caught fire one time, bro. They had, like, literally the whole shit burnt down. All right, these elevators, bro, stream. These elevators here, dog, they were so fucking old and beat up. Look at how the buildings are stained at the top. The elevators are so beat up, dog. We'd get to the 5th floor and we'd fucking start jumping and they'd shoot all the way down to the bottom floor. Like, they were loose. They were like unclick from the rope and just swing all the way down on some crazy shit, bro. And these are the elevators that I told you. Me and my boys, we'd open the doors and outside on the main halls, we'd get soap and water and get the floor full of that, and we just be sliding and doing weird shit, bro. Holy shit. Look at the pictures. All right, my boy Felipe lives right here in this apartment. This exact one right here. Literally, this exact one is where my boy lived. This one. This corner lot right here. This little apartment right there. My boy lived right there. That's crazy. International Park, Miami, pool. Let me see if I can find the fucking thing, bro. Nah, they don't have it. Damn, bro. Good times, dog. Fontainebleau? I know Fontainebleau. Back in the days, it was genius, dude. It was the best time. So listen, Friday night vibes. Friday night, I didn't live with my dad, but my dad would come pick me and my brother up, and we'd go rent 2 movies in a game or 2 games in a movie. And then, bro, they had the fucking aisles full of candy, popcorn, chocolates. So think about it, bro. You'd be in there for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, just browsing, looking for what movie you were gonna get. Just, bro, chilling. The vibes were immaculate. That shit in there was so fire, bro. They always had the newest movies, so you'd go pick out the movies, whatever games you were gonna rent for the weekend, and then get some snacks. Dog, the best. The shit was the best. The one in Doral, nah, I never went to that one. I would go to the one in right there by my house. It was the best, man. Friday night, set yourself up for the weekend. Sometimes we like kill the movies or whatever, and the game wasn't popping, so we'd have to go back Saturday and get some new shit because we watched the movies already. Like, okay, we gotta go make round 2. And you would spend money, dog. We'd fucking spend $40, $50 at Blockbuster with ease between like the snacks and the games and shit. Yeah, bro. Man, what a vibe. So anyways, in those buildings, we had like 3 different pools, dog. And that's where we would hang out with all the chicks, all the girls and shit. They'd come to the pool. We spend the whole day at the pool. The summer, we spend 3 months of summertime every day at the pool. 8 hours a day in the pool. Baddies and bathing suits, just vibing, bro, chilling. That's what all we would do is just that and go hoop. That shit was a vibe. Best summers of my life, bro. Dark Matter Aldridge, yeah, he gonna be good. He gonna have a fire jumper. The Palmetto, man, that whole area, bro. I was out there. I went to Village Green Elementary and shit. And before that, I used to live in Hialeah. I went to Flamingo Elementary. I only went to Flamingo for 1 year. And then I went to Village Green for 5th grade. And I did my whole 3 years of middle school in W.R. Thomas right there in Coral Way. W.R. Thomas is cool. I fucked at that middle school. It was cool. I had a good time in W.R. Thomas. Springview Elementary in Springs. Okay. Let me see, bro. Now I'm in my mind, I'm seeing images of like certain things. W.R. Thomas Middle School. I want to see the front yard, bro. Home of the Tigers. Where's W.R. Thomas? Right here. Look at W.R. Thomas. 50 years. And been there her whole life, bro. Look, this was the school, bro. This was the main entrance and shit. Middle, damn son. Right here. Right there. Dog, you know how many fights? Yeah, String, y'all know how many fights happened in this front yard in middle school, dog? Right here. Had the big ass picture with the tiger. Right here, bruh. Right there. Cambridge Magnet. Damn, they added that later. It's a rated A school. Dog. They added these fences later, by the way. These fences didn't used to be there. It was completely open. I promise you, these fences were not there. Dog. The fights that would happen here. Now, those pictures have been there for a minute. Son. All right, listen. My first, like, serious relationship or whatever, we'd hang out back here. There was these, like fences. We would just kick it against the fences. I'd be just back there. Look, y'all see these black little gates right here? The same thing on the other side. We kick it against the fences. I'd be just there grabbing up on her ass. She'd be all over me. These same fences right here, but on the other side, bro. And then my little private school bus would pick me up behind these trees over here on this area. But yeah, bro, nah, this shit was lit. Holy fuck, memories. Hey man, that shit was lit, bro. That shit was lit, bro. I be posted up against the little black fence, bro, grabbing ass. Learning the ways of the female body, man. That shit was lit, bro. Dude, 8 a.m., bro. Because you used to go to school, what? Middle school was what? 8:30, 8:45? Or like 9 o'clock? Middle school would start late. Like 8:45, 8:30 or some bullshit. Bro, I never understood how people were running the ones at that time. It's like, dog, you woke up with so much hostility? Like, y'all really fucking swinging at this? Like, bro, dudes would go for each other's neck at that time. Like, what's happening, bro? So you gotta think the teachers that just woke up, dropped off their kids, they're fucking hating life. They got a billion bills and shit to pay. They're about to start their workday. They gotta be out there breaking up a fight of two fucking 13-year-olds going crazy, bro. Yeah, the fucking French. Nah, I never really had breakfast in middle school. In high school at Braddock, I did. I would go for the French toast, man, the sticks. That shit was fire. Little cereal, little fucking OJ. But never in middle school. In middle school, nah. Stream. That's the school where I told you guys the story about the yellow cargo pants. That's where the fucking dance went down. That's the school. For 500? For 5? For 5? Nah, that dude really hooping? Hey, he beat me the other day and shit. I backed out. I wasn't gonna give him points. He started talking shit on Twitter. He could suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. But he really hooping on the boys? Oh my god. Man, he hooping. Okay. Yeah, you gotta put some respect on his name. I'm not gonna be a hater. I'm just not letting him get no fucking points off me. Springs Prom 2015 and 16. Fights before school began? Nah. The early fights were crazy. The ones in the afternoon too. But the best ones, dog, were the lunchtime fights. Because we only had like 2 or 3 lunches. 2, different periods. You couldn't have it. It was a really big school, so you had to have different blocks for the. I mean, every school did that. You had different blocks for lunch, right? Dog, when I tell you. The Braddock had a massive courtyard in the middle. Dog, the fights were Braddock High School. Yo, home of the Bulldogs. Guys, Braddock was fucking massive. The fights at lunch, 11:30, 12, middle of the day, dog. That shit was crazy. Those were the fights, bro. And it's like, you had to not be a bitch, because it felt like the whole school was watching you. So you had to fight for your life. Like, if somebody tested you, there was no ducking. You had to swing, because you were gonna get swung. You had to fight, bro. It's like so many people there, all eyes on you and shit. You're the center of attention. It would become this big ass fucking circle. This crowd was like a swarm, bro. Like you had no choice. And then dudes would go up the stairs and gather. The courtyard all around it had a fucking, bro, either fight or be it was, you had to fight. You had to fight. You had to. That shit never happened to me, thank God, because I would have had to have swung. People would gather around. It was like basically a balcony, just everybody looking down. It was like a UFC main event, bro. It was a UFC. No, the only time I fought was by the pool against one of my boys. We fought over a chick. That shit was stupid. I regret it. I fucking beat his ass, though. Listen. No, bro, yo, Braddock was big. Home of the Bulldogs right here. This is where the buses would drop you off. This fucking school. I want to see a top view. Guys, look at it right here. Look at the top view of Braddock. Look at, this is the shit that King was talking about. Look at the track, bro. Football field, the track around it, 2 baseball fields now. Now they got 2 baseball fields. Look at the massive parking lot. Look at the parking lot, bro. Look at all the tennis courts and shit over here. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this. This is massive. And then look at the building structure. Look at all the buildings. They added this one. Look at the building structures, bro. 5,000 fucking heads, bro, on some crazy shit. Just like 5,000 people. Damn, son, I hated running. Oh, okay. Y'all see this picture? Damn, look at the pictures right here, dog. Let me show y'all the picture where that girl grabbed my dick that one morning that I had a boner and I couldn't get up to do my PE exercises, bruh. Right here. Look at the track right here. Right here, y'all. These are the basketball courts. Guys, it was right here. We would go out through here. Right here, look. We would exit the building, walk through here, through the middle. Right here. And we would sit right here. We would line up right here. I was sitting down somewhere here with my blue little Braddock shorts. And Shorty grabs my dick. And the teacher gets there. It's like, all right, everybody up, jumping jacks. Bitch, I'm not getting up. I got a boner. This little hoe from Sweetwater just grabbed my shit. I'm not getting up. Yeah, it was literally right here, bro. You liked it. Dude, good times, man. Show the gym, the Braddock indoor gym. Let me see if they have it on here. Yeah, Braddock is massive, dog. Let me see. Look at the baseball fields, man. Big ass school. Right here. You know how many fights would break out? This shit was a massive, like, round structure. People would post up on this shit. Damn, they all got that Cambridge magnet bullshit. No. This thing is still there. Rusted ass shit. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Look at the tennis courts and then the little shit against the wall. Look at, oh, I thought it was 3. It's 4 basketball courts. Look. Guys, I would play this shit in the morning, bro. Get there at 6:45, 7 in the morning, and before school starts, get nice and sweaty before going into first period. Hooping out here, bro. Hoop life, bro. Ball is life. Real shit. That's it. Oh, these are the only ones they got. I'm going to have to go back. Braddock High School. Basketball gym. Look at it right here. Yeah, bro. The dog pound. Welcome to the dog pound. Right here. The fucking, the bleachers would fucking fold up against the wall. And they had the fucking, yep, right there. The pep rallies in Braddock were fucking fire. The pep rallies, that's it. Look, this is how the prep rallies would look. They had the cheerleaders, and then the stands would be full of people. During my day, I don't know how it is now. During my day, this shit here, where people would walk up, that shit would be full of kids too. That shit, we fill the whole section up. And that shit was jumping. And the motherfuckers would start stumping and shit when the fucking music would play. You thought the shit was gonna collapse. Nah, Braddock was a vibe. The dog pound, bro. Yeah, it was home of the Bulldogs. Yeah. Seniors got first dibs. I don't remember how, bro. I just remember the pep rallies being lit because the fucking cheerleaders were so fucking bad, bro. Just the baddest hoes went to Braddock. I mean, think about it, bro. It's a school with 4,000 students, 5,000 students. Yeah, only the baddies gonna get a spot. They weren't letting no bitch with fucking pimples and shit get a spot. It was only baddies, bro. The craziest fat asses, thighs, big ass titties, like these badass hoes out there, bro. I dated a golden girl, King, from Miami Springs. That's the hoe that fucking left me for the fucking LA Fitness dude, bro. I dated a golden girl. Yeah, bro, I was on one. Trust me. Yeah, I dated a golden girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was on that, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Come on now. Damn, I forgot about that word. Golden girl, bro. Nah, she ain't cheat on me, but I mean, you could call it that, though, because she fucking left me, and right away she hooked up with Buddy. By a Planet Fitness? LA Fitness. LA Fitness. Yeah, LA Fitness. It'd always be the, bro, dude, yeah, he was like muscular and shit, but Buddy wasn't on shit, bro. Buddy had a big ass nose, bro. Buddy had a brick right here. Big ass nose. But it was all good, bro. I understood it. Like, bro had a job. He was probably going to college. I was a fucking dickhead. I was still a senior. She was 1 year older than me, bro. This bitch was too good for me, dog. And then I was the jealous ass dude at the time. I was an idiot, bro. I was so immature. Shorty was like, oh, I'm gonna try out for the, because she was a golden girl, but she was a dancer. Like, this bitch was fine, bro. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna try out for the Miami Heat. I want to see if I can make the squad. And I'm like, oh, hell no, you better not. Then we're not gonna have time to chill, this and that, bro. She was not having that shit, bro. She's like, oh, okay. Bro, the moment I told her that, bro, that's probably when she dismissed me completely. Who the fuck am I to fucking tell her now she's not gonna try out for the Miami Heat? Bro, she left my ass so quick, bro. She left my ass so quick. Nah, I ain't blocked no blessings. I got so much action, bro. I got so much action from her. And I had the best summer of my life with that chick, bro. We had and I know it was like one of her best summers too. No cap. Hey, listen. She can say what she wants, but I know she fucking, bro, that was one of the best summers of her life. Her summer from senior year to her first college year, she spent it with me. Bro, that shit was the best summer of her life. No cap. And I know that shit was one of my best summers. Did she make it though? I don't think she ended up trying out. I don't think well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Cheerleaders from Springs. That's why I was always there. Besides your friends, yeah, bro. I dated this. Bro, I'm not gonna say her name. I don't want to name drop and shit. Plus, she went into this. She went into a field where you could literally Google her name and find her out because yeah, she's in the field where you could see. If I name drop, you could literally see where she works and everything. So I can't. But yeah, she was a baddie. Before you get in trouble? Why, bro? Motherfucker, I was 19, bro. This is my high school days, bro. I get to talk about that shit. Everybody knows high school days is when you're supposed to be jumping and doing and making the best of it, making all the mistakes and doing all the crazy shit, bro. That's when you're supposed to be doing all that. If you're not doing that shit in high school, you already fucked up, bro. Now you got time to make up for the shit you didn't do in high school during your 20s. And if you don't, then you're really stuck because now you got to do it in your 30s. And if you get into your 40s and you haven't fucked around, then bro, hey, I got news for you, buddy. You fucked up. I mean, bro, Brandon is 9 years old already, dog. Time just goes by. I feel like I just graduated high school, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It does feel that way. Like right now, just talking about it, I'm like, bro, I'm there. I'm mentally still there. Like I'm there. I just did that. I just did all that. Nah, bro. Time is a bitch. That shit just goes by. Time is a bitch. You know how many things I've done in between? Like after 2 kids, I've traveled to 1 billion places. I've done 1 billion things. I've grown a YouTube channel. Like my girl has moved up in her job to a nice ass level. Like just everything, bro. Brandon's about to be in middle school in no time. This shit crazy. All the shit I'm talking about now, Brandon about to be doing. All the shit I'm talking about now, Brandon's about to be doing. When you want it to fly by, it doesn't. That's the problem, though, bro. It feels that way, but it does, though. It just does. That shit just flies by. Christina Perez? Christina Perez. That sounds like a really familiar name, fam. Christina Perez. That sounds like a really familiar name, bro. Really, really familiar. Baddie, it sounds like somebody that I know by name for sure. Worked at Direct Pool? Son, I think I know. Middle school hell, bro. I teach 7th and 8th grade. That's literally the middle of middle school, bro. You're getting the worst of it. Because if you get the 6th graders, you know what I mean? They're still wet behind the ears and shit. They're still getting, you know, accustomed to it. They're still fucking they're the newcomers. You know? They fear the older, not the 7th and 8th graders. Those motherfuckers feel like they're running the show. They're the old ones on campus. They're not quite, you know, fearing, oh, the seniors in high school. Nah, we're running this shit now. 7th and 8th, we're the big dogs in here. So you got to deal with that attitude. And then you're catching them in the middle of their hormones. They're fucking horny. They're in a bad mood. Whatever the fuck going on at home transfers over to their daily mood. Like, middle school is hell, bro. Middle school is crazy. Dudes are either fighting every day or trying to get some pussy. You got the, bro, middle school is crazy, bro. Middle school is crazy, bro. Wait till they step in high school. I mean, bro, middle school is where I fucking broke into like everything. When I first started going to parties, when I first got laid, 8th grade, all that. That's middle school, man. Some people wait till like high school though. either hand playing or flirting, like you said, bro. I know it all too well. But that's what middle school is. Like, when you fucking sign up to be working at a middle school, that's what you're gonna deal with. Cafeteria fights, just all the shit that you're not gonna necessarily experience with like in an elementary or maybe in a high school scenario. You're gonna get the worst of it in middle school. It's quite literally the transitioning point from like a kid to like more of an adult fucking mindset. You're in it, bro. You are in it. Those years, what is it? What's middle school? 13, 14, 15? Or it's like what? 11, 12, 13? What up, Zone? I think it's like 12, 13, and 14 for middle school. It's like the main years. Dog, that is like the transitioning point of you like shaping, molding yourself into what you're gonna ultimately, 11 to 14, son. Those are the crazy years. What about a chick named Courtney? For Courtney, dude, I don't know. If you show me pictures, I'll be like, yes, I went to school with her, or I recognize her. Like, I gotta, you know what I mean? There was, bro, I got a name. I can't say the names, you feel me? Because I do the YouTube shit. Imagine this stream can be pulled back and I'm talking about these people. So I really can't. But yeah, I probably, like, if I see, I'll be like, yeah. The worst? I don't know what that means. I did wild shit, but it was all like just nothing that would get me like in trouble or nothing like that. My son was just born like 2 hours ago. So let's go. Hey, can we get some dubs in the chat one time? Yes, sir.
Son was just born like 2 hours ago.
Oh my goodness.
Medium dark skin
Hey,
color.
congrats, bro. Hey, congrats in the chat one time for Zoe, bro. Hey, man. Blessings to you and your girl, bro. Big blessings. That's the best feeling, bro. I wish I could go back and experience that shit again. Let me not say that. Lacey was talking about a third. Let me slow down. Let me not even say these things. And she was talking about another one. Lacey was like, babe, another one. I'm like, huh? In what world? In what lifetime? Not this one. Like 22, you must be dead, bruh. I know the feeling. Dog. I'm there with you, dog. Shit. Hey, congrats, bro. Fucking blessings, dog. That's the best. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Did you see the drop for tomorrow or not? Did you see? Did you see where they're dropping? You see this shit? Look at this shit. I don't know if you got to see it. Number 3, you're done. That's the third one. I tapped out at 2, bro. I don't know. Like, I just feel like starting over again at this point sounds crazy, dog. It would be so complicated for us. Oh, you was in here earlier? Okay. Need that flag? Motherfucker gonna be expensive. Some people tap out at 4, man. Some people tap out at 1. Everyone's different. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the Nuggets game. I didn't watch it. Still go after 4? Yeah, bro. Everybody different. Some people just like pumping them out, bro. They like rabbits. Every 9 months, another one. Another one every 9 months is crazy. Yeah, BMC got a few. Yep. I know my grandparents from my dad's side, it's 6 of them. It's 4 sisters and 2 brothers. My uncle already passed away. But yeah. Golden State beat the Rockets. Yeah, they fucking beat them in OT. They went to overtime. Pull out game week, bro. They was in Cuba, dog. They was not playing, dog. My grandfather, I mean, they was just fucking. There was nothing to do, bro. They lived on the countryside. That's all it was. Just fuck, bro. Straight up. Easier days, better times. Yeah, I'm Cuban, bro. That dark matter, Andrew Wiggins will be a bucket. Yeah, he'll be good. Yeah, bro, they were on the countryside, dog. fucking rolling up the corn tamales, selling them shits, and doing whatever the fuck else to get by. And at nighttime, bro, roll around. Hey, nah, ain't no TV. And bro, they were in the countryside, bored as fuck. Hey, hop on this dick. That's what it was. That shit crazy. Now these hoes, bro. Not these hoes. They don't give a shit, bro. Now you gotta take them out to dinner. You gotta do a billion things. They got a billion dudes jumping at them. They got social media. Before they say hi to you, they're checking their phone. It's different now. Come to the States. Communism? Nah, fuck that. Fuck you. Yo, hey, yo, listen though. I like what listen. Y'all can dislike Trump and shit, this and that, cool, whatever. I'm not here to talk politics, but the pressure that Trump and his administration is putting on Cuba right now, cutting them off for their fucking oil supply, no petroleum, bro, the shit is bad over there. They're gonna have no choice but to cut a deal. Dog, if they get capitalism to go into that country, I promise y'all, in 5 to 10 years, dog, that's gonna be the hot spot for us to go vacation, bro. Listen, if they let investors and shit get into Cuba and turn that country around, dog, dog, we in there, bro. We in there. The whole Malecon, all that shit by the water, beach, Varadero, all that, bro. It'll be like fucking, like saying going to the Bahamas. It's gonna be that, but Cuba's way more lit, I promise you. And the bitches over there are crazy. All the fucking virgins in my chat, bro, are gonna be booking cruises and trips to Cuba to go get laid. I'm telling you, dog, they're cutting their fucking supply and they're gonna have to cut a deal. Dog, they need that shit, bro. They need change over there, man. They need change over there, man. Not you pointing them out. I'm just saying, bro. Your chances of getting laid, if you go to Cuba, if that shit changes around, go from wherever you're at now, which is 0%, all the way to like a good 99%, bro. You stay like at a nice resort over there. You go in with some USDs, you know, some dollars. Yeah, you're gonna get you some. You're gonna find out what 90. You know how 2K is less than 1% rate for the dark matters? You're gonna find out what 99% pull rate is in Cuba. It's the complete opposite. We're not playing with pack odds over there. You're gonna find out. Bro, all the dudes I used to work at this company named Lacership. It was a warehouse. All these dudes would come from Cuba, right? And I'm like, bro, they'd be working all their paychecks. They'd be saving their paychecks just so they could go back to stunt and fuck all the bitches they could never fuck when they actually lived over there. So they come to the States, work overnight at the warehouse to build their bread up, and then go back and act like they had it like that, which they didn't, because you were fucking struggling to make it here. But they go back to Cuba so they could, you know, fuck all the bitches they grew up with that they never stood a chance with. But now you got some bread, now you getting laid. Yeah, bro. I used to laugh with all them dudes. I'm like, bro, what you going to Cuba for? You just went 2 months ago. He's like, I need me some pussy. I'm like, dog, get you some here. He's like, it's not the same. You don't understand. I'm like, oh, no, I understand. That shit's easy over there. He's like, exactly. I'm like, I bet, bro, I get it. Lame. Don't view it that way, right? So over there, it's not like you just pay. Over there, bro, you're literally just taking them out to dinner. That's what paying for pussy looks like over there. It's taking them out to a nice dinner. It's taking them out on a nice date. It's taking them out of their regular fucking neighborhood and taking them to Havana and fucking taking them to a nice little club or to a little bar and have a nice drink and a meal. And then you go back to a hotel and get laid. Like, it's not like, oh, I'll pay you $200 up front and it's not that. It's literally just taking them out of their element. Take them to a beach for the weekend. The days that you're going to be there, that's what it is. It's what's going to come naturally off of you hanging out with them when you go. Like, it's just what it is. For months at a time, I mean, dog, right now, if there was ever a window of opportunity for that shit to change over there, it's right now. They got them cut off completely, bro. They're panicking right now. They gotta hit them, but these motherfuckers, you know how they are, bro. The dudes in power, they're not gonna want to let go. But Trump ain't playing no games, dog. That dude Trump now. And then you got to remember Marco Rubio, bro. He Cuban, dog. That dude's, he's American, but he's Cuban descent. So he knows what the fuck is up. Like he knows. He not gonna fucking, nah, we not doing no little bullshit deal where you still fucking gonna have a chokehold over the people. Like you gonna let go of the power and we gonna change some shit. That boy Marco, yeah, exactly. He gonna make sure if anything happens that shit is right. Yeah. We not sending y'all some money or some help and then y'all gonna keep that shit for the big dogs, for the military motherfuckers and the, you know what I mean? Nah, hell nah. Pretty little. Damn, that boy Zoe, bro, with the third one. That's it. He says that's the last one, bro. He said that's the end of that movie. I don't blame him, bro. Damn, he going starting again though. Damn, the restart. Not take it nice and slow. I can't wait for them packs tomorrow, man. I need the stream to be jumping, y'all. We've had a couple of dead ass fucking streams here, man. What the fuck? We started off March a little slow, but tomorrow there's a possibility it might jump. It might jump tomorrow, man. It's a good pack drop. Need that shit jumping in here tomorrow. Break that shit, pussy. Come on. Hey. Wake up. You wake up, Ham. I'm wide awake. Nah, it's already 2:30. I'm about to get off soon, bro. I did 3 separate streams, bro. We put in some hours today. Do my taxes. I can refer you to my tax guy. He the truth. That dude got you. He'll get you right. What up, Shavan? Shavan, you're coming in at the worst time, bro. I'm about to end this shit, fam. Shavan always coming in here late as fuck, bro. Why you gotta live in India, Shavan? Why can't you move to Miami so you can watch my streams? Yo, move to Miami so you can watch my streams. Or just quit your job over there. Quit your job so you could always be home at whatever time I fire up. Torpedo hitting the ship. I didn't see that, Shavam. Damn, you gotta send me the footage. Send me that shit on Instagram. Send me, or in Discord. Send me that shit. I'll check it out after the stream, bro. Did ever want a sister? Huh? English, Chris? What the fuck are you asking? You ripping my MT? I'm not touching my MT. We're doing 2 boxes. We're doing VC, 2 boxes. Big Red went half on a box with me. Yeah. And I'm going to do another one. So, Chris, what are you saying, bro? I guess if I ever wanted a sister, I had a brother. Why would I want a sister? It wasn't a thought. I was blessed to have a brother. And we were 4 years apart, but we would still do everything together type shit. Until I got a little bit older and shit, and we were just on different timelines. Like, yo, I was in high school, he was in middle school. I was, you know, like, he had his own friends, I had mine. You're gonna be at the Hard Rock right there, 30 minutes out from me? Damn, I haven't been to the Hard Rock in a minute, fam. What you gonna do? You gonna hit the slots, the tables? What you doing out there? I ain't got no bread, bro. I'm taking the kids up to Disney for spring break in a couple of weeks here. To gamble for his bachelor party. Oh, it's lit, bro. Hey, good luck, dog. Hit it big. You want to come to Miami? Pull up. Craps and roulette, got you. Come to Miami. There's a lot of Israeli there. Damn, not that I'm aware of. I don't know. Maybe like in downtown. Not where I live. Where I live is a lot of like Hispanic, a lot of like Cubans and just other nationalities that are Hispanic, not necessarily Israeli, nah. But you would like Miami, though. You would like Miami, Denko. Yeah, you would like Miami. Miami's cool. There's a lot to do down here. I'm always hating him on Miami, but there's definitely a lot to do, bro. Can we kick it? Ham, stop it. You're not even like that, bro. Ham, you're not even like that. Stop it. I don't know when I say that I'm going to Vegas and you motherfuckers are right next to it and I'm telling y'all, pull up, bro. I'm going to Vegas. I'm telling you months in advance. Yo, pull up on me. I'm going to Vegas. Pull up. Y'all motherfuckers don't pull up. What you want me to do? I went to Dallas. I linked up with JC2K. I linked up with Anthony. I would go to Indiana. I linked up with A-Dub. I went to Orlando. I linked up with Miguel. I've linked up with a lot of people from the streams. But if I tell y'all I'm going somewhere that's close to you, y'all got to pull up. It's on you guys. I don't like doing shit in my city. Y'all always talk about, oh, I'm gonna go to Miami. Bro, I don't like doing shit in my city. The only person I did anything with here was when Gail pulled up. Gail pulled up to my crib, and A-Dub came recently because we went on a cruise together. That's another thing. If I tell y'all, boys, I got a book cruise for certain dates, and I give y'all the dates months and months and months in advance, y'all can book the cruise and pull up on us. We're going to have a good time. Pull up to the same cruise. You can go with your girl, go with your family, do whatever. Y'all going to have a good time. Nah, fuck. You see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Fuck South Beach. Fuck that. Fuck the Strip. Fuck all that. I'm not with that. In the Royal Caribbean, I go to Carnival because my girl works for Carnival, so we like going Carnival. But at some point, I want to start doing the mega cruises, like on either Royal or Norwegian and shit. Hang with P-Star. P-Star got to pull up on me. P-Star's right there. I'm sure P-Star and me gonna fucking link up. Probably go to a Heat game or some shit. Probably make that happen. Probably pull up to a Heat game or some shit at some point. Yeah, Royal's just big. They got like the mega ones, but I'm telling you, bro, Carnival got some nice ones. Like especially like the bigger ships, the bigger class. Them shits are fire. Eligible, Shavam, you're not gonna leave India to come on a cruise. Pull up. I'm going this October. I got like a 7 or 8 day cruise. Pull up. Pull up. I'll give you the dates. I'll give you the cruise. You can book it. Pull up. A-Dub came last year. You can pull up, bro. You promised Jacob a link up in Cleveland. I did not do that, bro. I'm out there, D. Pull up, bro. Pull up. No cap. Pull up. October. It's like a 7, 8 day. It goes to Cozumel. It goes to Mexico, which we've never done that one. It goes to Cozumel. I think it goes to the Carnival private island, Celebration Key or whatever, and then some other shit. The cruise is lit. Hey, Dub was in here lurking, bruh. Dub was in here lurking. You can't afford it, Shavam. It's not expensive. It's dead ass not expensive. Yeah, I've never been to Cozumel. We've done what's it called? Curaçao. What is the other one? Belize or Bonaire, Celebration Key, Bahamas. We did the Disney. I think we did Castaway Key. I think or not. Oh, we did DR. We did DR one time. I had never been to DR. We did DR. Yeah, bro. Cruises are the fucking best. I'm trying to tell people, bro. Like, yo, once you go on a cruise, you're going to realize how everything is so on a silver platter, bro. Everything. Food, dinner, entertainment, drinks, the vibes, beach the next day, pull up on a different port. Like, it's just the vibes. I haven't been to Jamaica, no. Jamaica, I haven't been. Yeah. And we wanted to do a European cruise, but then Lacey changed her mind and she wants to actually do an actual European, like, trip. Like traveling and getting on trains and shit. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to do all that, bro. Especially with the kids. All included. Yep. We fucking get the treatment, bro, because my girl works there. So imagine they fucking take care of us. But yeah, dude, it's fire. The prepaid drinks. I don't drink that much. So whenever I just want to drink, I just go and scoop. I know Dub was doing like they sold him a whole fucking bucket of beer and shit, bro. Gave him a discount on this shit. This shit was he was up, bro. He was Dub was turning up, bro. Oh, when we went, we rented out the private cabanas at the private island or whatever. Nice ass like thing with our own private server. He was bringing us the food. Ass Dub. That shit was lit, bro. Yeah. Ain't bad looking at it, dude. It's not bad at all. I don't know if that one. It might go to the Bahamas. That one is the Cozumel trip, and it goes somewhere else. Jeremy. Yeah, I've done the Bahamas a little bit too much. Like I don't like going to the actual Bahamas. I've been to like the Blue Lagoon and shit. I like the other islands better and shit. Black Label and Sprite and whatever shots your squad orders. Usually green tea shots. I like doing the fruity drinks, bro. Which is ironically the worst ones because it's all the mixed drinks and shit. Those are the ones I be doing. What's the one that they sell? The Bahama Mama, bro. I be on the Bahama Mama. That shit fire, bro. Yeah, Bahama Mama, Pina Colada. I like all the sweet drinks, bro. Oh, Long Island. I'll smack a Long Island too. The Long Island iced teas, exactly, bro. The Long Islands, yes, bro. You got back from a 1-month trip to Thailand. How was it, Dinko? How was it? Can you get KFC? Better, Shavam. Shaq's Big Chicken. On the Carnival, they got Shaq's Big Chicken. I promise you. Some of the best tenders you'll ever have, and chicken sandwiches. No cap, bro. Some of the best, and their sauces are fire too. Carnival has now, and the best burgers you'll have at sea. Guy's Burger, bro. Guy's Burger. All day, non, bro. Listen, Guy's Burger. The first thing you do when you get on a cruise, on a Carnival ship, you go get a burger, bro. Oh, that's right, Shavam. You can't eat that. So you gotta have Shaq's chicken. Yeah, you can't eat. That's right. You can't get a burger. Yo, Shavam, can you fucking not be Indian when you come to the cruise? Just forget that you're Cuban. When you come to Miami and shit, you become Cuban for like a 1 week stretch. Yeah. Guy Fieri and Shaq. Yes, bro. Lakers. They got Guy Fieri and Shaq. So Shaq is like a Carnival ambassador, bro. A Cuban named Shavam. No, bro. That's Shavamo. His name is Shavamo. Vamos, let's go. Yeah, his new name is Chamaco. Shavamo, bro. He Cuban. That's Shavamo. You love to be Cuban. When you come down here, bro, you're going to be Cuban. You're going to be eating all kinds of shit. Pork, beef, you know, steaks, all that. Chamaquito, lobster tails. I'm going to get you right, Shavam. Vegan chicken. They have all that, Shavam. When you go on a cruise, they have all the different options. You could eat vegan. You could eat, there's buffets with all kinds of food, even for breakfast. Whatever you choose not to want to eat is cool. You could, you know what I mean? There's plenty for everyone. It's what a cruise is supposed to be. You got to think, there's vegetarians and vegans that go on cruises. So they have food options for everybody. The pizza spot at Carnival, top notch. Top notch. Brick oven type pizza, bro. Fire. It's amazing. You must visit Thailand. Oh, that's what's up. I've heard good things about Thailand, except, you know, the things that we've all heard about Thailand, but you got to just be careful there. You know what I mean? The pizza's open till like, I know, bro. Listen, so I went on a Disney cruise. Disney cruise is fucking like, for the price of a Disney cruise, you can go like on 3 Carnival trips. 3 Carnival, or at least 2 Carnival trips. We went on a Disney cruise, just a weekend. I didn't take advantage, but Disney has 24/7 room service, bro. 24 hours a day. Free Mickey bars, all that, bro. It's lit, bro. Yeah. A whole bunch of Optimus Prime scenarios. Yeah, they got the bumblebees out there in Thailand. That's where you got to be careful. Yeah, exactly. Fuck around, you think you're getting into a fucking Corvette, and all of a sudden it's you know. Exactly. Watching the USC vids. I think Dub is behind on the stream a little bit. Dub is a little bit behind. A little bit behind, I think. He's responding to some shit from a while back. Somebody tell Dub that to hit the like button. Different food packages? No, Jeremy. So everything is included, right? Like there's the main diner, the breakfast, the buffets, all of it. Oh, you're current? Okay, W, good. Everything. But then there's like the luxury ones where it's like you could pay extra for like the steakhouse or the hibachi. You know what I mean? And it's not like, or the Italian one. On the newer ships, the Italian restaurant is included on your shit, at least one of the days. But it's not like expensive, like $15 or whatever. Like $20-something at the steakhouse, you're gonna get the filet mignon with the lobster tail and the fucking, you know what I mean? The whole course. So it's not like $100 plate for a person. Like it's still gonna be cheaper than if you were going to an actual steakhouse. You know what I mean? So it's that. You'll be getting a luxury. Yeah. They always hold it down for free and shit though. Like, I mean, if we gotta pay it, we'll pay it. But like I said, my girl, she a big boss, bro. My girl, big boss. I ain't gonna lie. I like, you know what? I it's not even a flex. It's just I'm proud of her. Like my girl's a big boss on that Carnival shit. You ate so many burgers, dude. I was killing the burgers. I always kill the burgers. I always gain. I don't know how many pounds when I go on the cruise. It's all you do all day is literally drink and eat, bro, and kick it. Now me and Dub had a good time. Dub, the fucking day that we went to the beach though, that we hooped and then went to that beach was fire, dog. That was the vibe. Just the fucking pool was so cold. Yeah, it's the specialty dining. Exactly. You have the specialty dining. But like I said, bro, you don't have to like I personally like going to the steakhouse. I do. Like the steakhouse is a really fucking good experience on the Carnival cruise. And the Italian restaurant is good too. Lacey and me fell in love with the sushi spot last time we went. They treated us right, bro. They just kept bringing us different courses. We were new to sushi. We hadn't really experienced sushi. This was already a while back. and they put us on. And when we got back to Miami, we couldn't stop eating sushi. Like, and now we love sushi, but they put us on unlimited steaks. Chris, whatever you want. If you go to the steakhouse though, it won't be unlimited. You got to pay for those. But like at the bro, like you're not gonna eat unlimited steaks because you're gonna get full and shit. But like you can order like 2 entrees and shit. Like you can have a whole course and like 2 extra appetizers or whatever you want. You feel me? And if they do charge you, it'll be like a super minimal charging. It's not gonna be like you're paying for an actual plate. Yeah, dog. And remember, there's buffets too. There's the buffets. There's the Mexican spots. You can create tacos, taco shells, actual tacos. There's the burger spot, the pizza spot. They got a barbecue spot. The barbecue spot is so underrated. It's never packed. They got brisket. They got ribs. They got pork. They got the sides. They got the cornbread. And it's never packed. I don't understand the fucking barbecue place not getting no love. It's so fucking good. It's legit like top-notch barbecue at sea. And it's never packed. The nacho plate, I've never had the Mexican spot. Next time I go, I gotta try the Mexican shit, bro. They got a gym. They got a gym. They got a gym. They got a basketball court. They got roller coasters. They got water slides. It depends what cruise you go. Every cruise has different stuff, but they're all gonna have a gym. They have a casino. They have a theater. They have a music. They have a comedy bar. They have a piano bar. They have a stage. They have everything, dog. This is like a massive shit, bro. They have everything, bro. They have legit everything. They got mini golf. They have everything, son. They have legit everything, bruh. The Disney one had a legit fucking... No, the Carnival one, we went on a Carnival one that had a roller coaster. An actual coaster. We rode that shit. And the Disney one had a water coaster, bruh. With screens inside and shit. Me and Abby rode that shit and Lacey rode it with Brandon. It was like a 30-minute wait. So worth it, bro. Literally on a fucking water roller coaster at sea. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. She be on the computers. Yeah, she works from the office and shit. She's in like charge of like booking employees, like technicians and you know anybody that needs to go on a sailings and shit like that within the company. She works with like guest cabin operations, and with like getting all the company employees situated. She basically is like assigned to a bunch of different ships. And she keeps track of all this shit, spreadsheets, emails all day. It's like, yeah, it's like a very hands-on job. Yeah. She like Lacey got employees in the Philippines that work for her and shit. And she got one from here that she went to school with that she got her the job and she put her on and shit. Yeah. They got Central Park. That's like one of the Royal. It's either Royal or Norwegian. Like one of the big ones. The fucking icon of the seas and shit. Multiple of them already got those Central Parks and shit like that. Yep. The new Disney one, the new Disney one got the same shit. It's got like a little mall in the middle. It's got like a carousel. It's got the open space. So it's got the balconies that look inwards towards the ship with like the central area or whatever, bro. So it's up, bro. Yeah, Oasis is fire. Oasis is fire. Yeah, that's the I want to go on one of those at some point. But it's just like we always find ourselves back at Carnival because this is like, dude, they treat us like, bro, they treat us like fucking... All right, put it to you this way, bro. Lacey and me went on standby. So basically, we go on standby, and if there's like, we drove all the way to Port Canaveral for this, me and her. Alone, for like our anniversary weekend, to see if we could get on. All we had to pay are the port fees and the taxes. We got the shit for free, because she's an employee. She gets to do that once or twice a year. They got us on. It was like a weekend, like a 3-day or 4-day. And they gave us the captain suite, bro. A family had booked the captain suite, and they didn't show up. Bro, literally, on the front of the ship, the highest floor, L-shaped window, literally, like if you're fucking, bruh, listen, a living room, a massive bedroom, a L-shaped balcony outside, sofas, like 3 TVs, son. We looked up the prices. That shit was worth like 7 to 9 bands. They gave us that shit for free, bro, because the people didn't show up. And the other times they put us one time we went standby. We didn't pay for the shit, just the taxes and shit. We paid. We wanted like, it was Lacey and I and the kids, and they only had like the smaller rooms or whatever. It was like regular sized rooms, but they're like, oh, we don't want you guys to be crowded in one room, so they gave us 2 fucking rooms right next to each other. So then on the outside of the balcony, you can move the thing and it connects and it becomes a long ass balcony. And essentially, we had 2 fucking rooms right next to each other. And we would just connect via the balcony outside. That shit was crazy. The ocean view rooms ain't bad. You just don't have the balcony or whatever. So you're still like enclosed with a view of the ocean. For Trump around hotel and got us the villa for free. His 18th birthday, blacked out like 11 p.m. This dude. Yeah, bro. So that's why we always find ourselves back at Carnival. And it's not even like we pay for the shit. Like we always book it a year in advance. Like we're on a cruise and we know when we get back, we're already gonna book the next one. Like we went on last October, we went on a cruise with A-Dub. And we got back and we instantly booked one for the next October, which is this next one that we're going to do this year in Cozumel or whatever. And like, it's just like, yeah, we know we're going. The balcony one is expensive. Shavam, it's all bullshit. Like, for example, if you book like months in advance, dog, you find really good deals. It's not expensive, dog. I promise you it's not. It's not expensive. You get some really good deals. And you got to remember, bro, everything is included. So all you need for it at that point is you just need money for like, nah, not $100, Shavam. What the fuck, bro? $100 doesn't even get you a hotel a night anywhere. What are you talking about? But everything's included at that point. You just got to have money for tips and shit, you know? If you, for extra shit you want to pay. You haven't been on a cruise before? Yeah, bro. I strongly recommend it, man. Any cruise line. It doesn't have to be Carnival. Any cruise line. You guys will have a good time, bro. If you've never been. Yeah, man. It's like $1,200 at least. But that's not bad. A whole week of vacation for $1,200. That includes all the food. If you go anywhere, bro, just on hotels alone and the money you're gonna spend on breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's it. I mean, it don't even make sense. It's such a vibe too, dog. Like once you the first time you go, you might be a little bit like disoriented and shit because you don't know where things are at or, you know, but it's such a vibe. And you go to different countries. That's the thing, dog. You dead ass. Bro, you're in the middle of the ocean on sea days, just vibing, having great food, talking shit. If you go with your friends and your boys, the whole time you're having a good time because you're chilling with people that you fuck with. And then you pull up on you pull up to the Bahamas or you pull up to fucking Mexico, or you pull up to Curaçao or Bonaire or Aruba or Dominican Republic, and you're all of a sudden you're in a whole other country, dog. Like, what, bro? That shit is like, how can you beat that? You can't beat that. You're legit traveling the world. You're legit traveling the world while also fucking having a great time doing the in between shit. Is perfect. Seasick? Never, bro. The only thing I've experienced is feeling the shit moving after, you know, you've been drinking and shit, and then you're walking back to your room in the hallway, and you're kind of like woozy because, like, bro, the ship is fucking obviously moving, but you're fucking, you hit a couple shots and shit, yeah. Then just chill on the balcony, drinking, chopping it up. That's it, bro. What else is there to do? It's the best, bro. It's the best. Me and Dub, we stayed talking shit for like an hour and a half in the pitch black fucking balcony. Dude, I don't even remember what the fuck we talked about. Oh, we talked about the shit you was doing to school and all that shit. We just outside. We were drinking wine, I'm pretty sure, right? We brought like the wine bottles out. It was me, Lacey, and A-Dub. Just drinking wine on the balcony late as fuck, like past midnight. The kids were already sleeping, and we're just chopping it up, just drinking wine, just talking about all kinds of shit, just having a great time. That's just a vibe, bro. Yeah, that's the fucking best, bro. Chopping it up, yep. Just chilling. Damn, son. We gotta run that shit back, dog. Damn, now you got a little one on the way. It's up, bro. Next time we gonna kick it, you gonna be 50, bro. Damn. You ain't got nobody to take care of the kids. This shit is screwed, man. They even let you bring your own wine bottle too. They let you bring. I don't know if we've never taken that, but we've taken the sodas before. Never again though. I don't like taking shit on board. I just pay for the shit at this point. Yeah, son. That's the yeah. But this is like Royal right here. This is Royal Caribbean. Yeah, you can see it's a mega ship. Yeah, Carnival has an island like that now, but it doesn't have those big ass slides or whatever. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, it's lit. Nah, you know my wife, we gonna still be out here. Let's go, bro. Yeah, that one I haven't been to. I've been to the Carnival one, which is brand new. Yeah, man, this shit fire. But yeah, we've taken the sodas before. People bring, like, they let you bring like a case per person or whatever, or the sodas. We don't. Oh, by the way, when you go on Disney, you know, like King, you know, like how on Carnival you got to pay for the sodas. All right, guys, on the cruise ships on Carnival, orange juice, apple juice, lemonade, and the water, all of that is included. But like for the sodas, you got to pay for the soda or for the alcohol. There's also drink packages. You can buy the drink package and it'll have it included. But on Disney, when Disney's expensive, but when you buy the Disney shit, all the soda, all unlimited soda, all you want if y'all like soda. Yeah, bro, it's up. You brought 4 cases of the sodas and shit. Yeah, I didn't. We did it once, and we even brought like a little crate and shit to carry it. I told Lacey, babe, never again. I just want to bring my luggage, drop it off, and be hands free the whole time. I just want to be in vacation mode, bro. What am I gonna spend on sodas? 20-30 bucks during the whole vacation? All right, bro, I'll live. Plus, I like the lemonade anyway. I'll be sipping on the lemonade. Cool, about to be the best point guard in the game by a mile. What up, Toby? He gonna be tough. He's gonna be tough. Yeah, he is. But yeah, bro, I can't. Damn, see, now y'all got me excited. Now I'm thinking about the damn cruise in October. I've been looking forward to it, shit. And we got other shit. Like, we're gonna take the kids up to Disney for a couple of days now for this month, by the way. So just so y'all know, y'all not gonna have me here for a couple of days this month for spring break. We're gonna take the kids up to Disney. And to see my aunt and shit. She called us today, ironically, FaceTime, and she's like, hey, she's like, hey, have you been to a funeral with my name on it? I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, I'm not dead. You never called me. I'm like, all right, fine. We're going up there this month. We're going to swing by. So I got to go by my aunt's house and shit. So yeah, we're doing that this month. Lemonade poolside on the first day be hitting different. Dude, listen. Me and Brandon, dog, my son is literally mini me. That motherfucker's my twin, bro. Brandon is my twin. He's a straight up gamer. He's a straight up gamer. He's a horny motherfucker because I've caught him dry humping the shit out the bed. Same shit I was doing. I was 9-10 years old. I was dry humping the shit out the bed. I caught him the other day. And this motherfucker just wants to eat burgers. He is my twin, bro. He's dead ass my twin. This motherfucker and me, we get on the cruise. Lacey and Abby, they go get pizza, they go whatever. Me and Brandon, we separate, bro. We just, hey, bro, you know where we're headed. Me and Brandon go straight to the burgers. Bobby, what do you want? You want, yeah, fries? Boom, and I get me a double. Hey, man, stop playing. That's the routine, bro. That's the routine. Me and Brandon get on the ship, straight to Lido. Lido is the deck where they have like the main shit. It's called Lido. We go to Lido, deck 9, Guys Burgers. Stop playing with me. Let's go. The longest the line will take, because it's first day, it'll be like 10 minutes tops. 10 minutes tops. And you can go from either side. There's 2 sides to it. So left or right, it don't matter. Within 10 minutes, you got your burger. They could make it however you want right there, or you could go to the toppings and put your own toppings on it. I like putting my own toppings. Man, it's lit, bro. The lines be moving, exactly. The lines be moving. That's just not like you're going to be there dragging or whatever. And it's only the first day. It's because everyone, so what happens is when you first get on board, the rooms are not available right away. They become available like at 1 o'clock. So like they let you board like at 11 o'clock. So the rooms start becoming available, but like 2 hours into it, like an hour in. But by the time you go in through the fucking TSA and all that shit and they scan you, whatever, it's already 12 o'clock, bro. So you go up, you eat, and then boom, your room is ready. And you got to do muster station, which muster station is where they show you where you got to report to in case of a incident at sea, or you got to get on one of those, like, you know, boats to save your life or whatever. So you got to do muster station. They got tacos, Shabam. Yep, they have a whole Mexican station with tacos, soft shells, hard shells, all the different toppings, all the different types of meats, barbacoa, chicken, beef, whatever you want, bacon. They have all that. Yep. Nah, but yo, listen, lately, dog, they don't even be doing nothing. All you do is give them your card, they scan you, they don't even give you a tutorial or nothing. Disney don't play. Disney, you got to go to a room and they play a video and everything. On Disney, they don't play with that shit because they know it's a lot of families, a lot of kids. So on Disney, they don't play. You got to do an actual muster station. And that shit takes like 20 minutes. You sit there, they make sure that every family is accounted for that's supposed to be there, and then they play the video. And then you're free to go. But at Disney, they don't play with that. On Carnival, that shit is quick now, brother. Just, okay, you showed up. Cool, you're here. You did it. Muster station, you just where you're supposed to go by. And that's it. You going on the cruise right after the new 2K drops. It's always the same shit. But guess what, guys? It's fine. I have to, bro. Those are... Like, family vacations is the one thing you need to always do. Like, make time to get the fuck away from your job. Disconnect from the daily stress. You have to do those things, bro. Food around the world. They have everything. They got everything. They got Indian. They got Korean. They got Japanese. They have seafood. The seafood shack goes crazy. What's good, Paradox? Yeah, bro. Can we bring our PS to the cruise and play on their TV? I don't know if you could bring a console on there. I would think no. It's such a big electronic device, but who knows, bro? I don't know. I never heard of somebody say, why would you take a... Yo, Shivam, that's some loser ass shit, though. You gotta go on a cruise and fucking... And fucking, the room is just for sleeping, bro. You're gonna be out doing shit the whole day, bro. You're not gonna be playing no PlayStation. And if you're like at night and you can't sleep, they have like movies on demand or whatever. Just watch movies on the TV. That's what I do with the kids. Play. Plus, the Wi-Fi is not good enough on the cruise for you to be playing video games like online and shit. So, yeah, bro, you're on a cruise to vacation. That's the one thing you're supposed to completely get away from. Fucking video games. Fuck video games. You're really out there living life, bro. Like, the best things to do in life. What's the best things to do in life, bro? Literally kick back and fucking eat, bro. Eat food and just chop it up and just have a good time. Fuck playing a video game. The video game shit is cool when you're like Dortmund and you're at the crib not doing shit. All right, cool. That's cool. But not on a cruise, bro. Yeah, bro. You're going to come back to the video games. You do that shit when you're at home. Yeah, bro. Sinead, you pull up with your wife, bro. Y'all going to be fucking like rabbits, bro. Y'all going to go out to dinner, come back, get a little quickie in. Ah, babe, let's go get some pizza. Go get some pizza, this and that. Have 2 or 3 drinks. Kick it by the bar. Spend like an hour. Go back to the room and knock one out. You're going to make a baby on the cruise, bro. Yeah, bro. When they put us in that captain suite, we didn't go with the kids. It was just Lacey and I. You know what time it was. It was up. Soon as we checked in, bro, we got situated, this and that. You know what time it, bro. What? We might have, and when we went to Vegas, listen, anytime we're not with the kids, we breaking records, man. On the cruise by ourselves, we breaking records. We went to Vegas, we was doing numbers. We was doing numbers at the Paris Hotel when we went for the Backstreet Boys concert. No, we was putting up numbers. And when we went to Indiana, we were by ourselves for A-Dub's wedding. I was putting up wilt numbers. I was wilt, bro. Dead ass. I really was wilt to still when I went to Indiana. Hey, bro. W Street, bro. Hey, I can't believe you know all those people that I know too, man. W Convos, man. Straight up, bro. We are men. the Shivam slogan. We are men. Just anything in life. That's just how you get out of any situation. All caps. We are men. Yeah, they gave us the captain's suite, Shivam. It was like the highest floor, front of the ship, full view. Like everything was all glass, like wall, like the exterior view. Basically seeing what the captain sees. L-shaped balcony with multiple lounging chairs outside. Big ass king bed. Living room with a sofa. I mean, just they hooked it up. You ready for that flag? I am, bro. Yeah. Yeah, they gave us that shit for free, Shivam. All we paid. So Lacey, we went on standby. Standby is like you only get that if you work for Carnival, like Lacey does. And if something's available, they'll give it to you. So a family had booked that room and they didn't show up. And they gave it to us, bro. And all you had to pay was like the port fees and the taxes. Dog, that shit was the best. That shit was the best, bro. Then we looked into it. I'm like, oh, maybe we could book this one day. Yeah, right, bro. That shit was like $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000. I don't know. It was some crazy shit, bro. Free upgrade for no reason. Yeah, they just free upgrade just because. I mean, Lacey works there. They knew that they knew what she does or whatever, and they just hooked it up. The people, yeah. Lacey got to deal with a lot of shit, and especially like a lot of politics within you know, the corporate fucking chain. But she's in a good place though. She's in a good place. She's well respected. They like her. The 1 or 2 times that she's had a confrontation with someone because of the way that they're not trying to go through the right steps, her bosses have stepped in. It's like, hey, nah, you don't fuck with her. Like, you know what I mean? Like she's good, bro. She's good. I always put my hand up and I take credit for Lacey ending up there, because I told her hey, you gotta leave relationship. Like, you gotta. And we went through an agency. I've told the story before. Y'all know the story of how Lacey ended up at Carnival. But yeah, I'm the one that got her ass out. I told her, hey, nah, that's a dead end right there. Something else. I promise you. It's lit, bro. It's so crazy though, because I'm sure she never expected none of those things to work out or pan out the way that they did for her. That shit panned out so perfectly. That's what I always tell people, is like, bro, you're gonna end up where you're supposed to end up, bro. Like, just go through the motions. So you gotta do the you know, like the due diligence. You gotta do the work. You gotta do the shit, and then you end up where you're supposed to end up. But I didn't think Lacey would end up where she at, though. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I mean, not that I didn't think it. I just didn't know what was gonna happen. That shit was, dude, it was so fucking perfect. The girl that she used to work with, that used to be her boss, she ended up leaving for a different position or whatever, this and that. So then Lacey automatically moved up, and then from there, it just like, it just snowballed into more and more and more and more. Man, fuck the likes. Fuck them likes. Just tune into the stream tomorrow for the pack opening. Fuck them likes. Yeah, but it's funny because I met her like her direct boss. I met him. He's cool as fuck. I met him on the ship last time we went. He was there because he was doing something, and it was the first time he had already met the kids. Lacey once took him to he has like a big pool at the hotel that he lives in, or what? Not hotel, sorry, the big nice building that he lives in. He's like, hey, we're having a party. If you want, bring the kids over, this and that. I didn't go because I was doing this. I was working. So he already met the kids, but whatever. We pulled up with my whole family. So he met the whole family. He met me, this and that. We were chopping it up and this and that. It's like, that's it, bro. It's like, once you kind of establish that kind of relationship where you're meeting the family and shit like that, bro, you're set. Like, it's up, bro. Or it's extra. The swimming pool, everything is included, Shavam. Everything, like, entertainment-wise, all the pools is that. I don't like going on the pools on the cruise. I feel like it's too crowded, or it's just like, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'd rather just go to the beach. Like, once the ship on beach days, it arrives to the ports, you're gonna have a much better time. Or like if you go to like the private islands, they have way nicer pools, actual big pools. You could get into those better, but I'd rather just go to the actual beach. I don't like the pools on the ship. Yeah, I don't really care for that. But everything is included. All the shows, the comedy bar, the piano bar, nightclubs, whatever you could think of. They got trivia. They have, dude, they have everything. Whatever the fuck you could think of, they have it. Probably musty. Nah, they actually clean them, bro. They actually clean them up. That's the one thing I know about, bro, Ham. You see them all day. So they spend their whole day, bro. You always see people cleaning at all times of the day. Always cleaning. In every cruise line, they're cleaning the ship at all times. They're always like on the main decks. They're always throwing water because of the salt, the sea salt. It'll rust away. So they always gotta like be wiping and cleaning everything down. You never see like people leave their plates or whatever. Like you're supposed to leave your plates and food at the table and they come and pick it up, but it's quick. It's like seamless. Like it's just like a well-oiled machine. And like even when they get on the ports, they'll tell you sometimes they'll be like, oh, during this time or whatever, your balcony will be under use because they fucking got people on the exterior of the ship that are literally cleaning the windows and wiping them down and shit like that, because they have to do it because the ships will rust away off of the sea and the salt and shit. Now I'm gonna be up for hours. Mongo, throw a little movie on and lay back on your fucking thing and put an alarm for early in the morning. Makes hunter killer drones miss the spike up. Nah, did you see this dude Trump? He fucking cut off an AI company that has something to do with like weapons and shit. He cut them off because they refused to give him like the shit that he was asking for in order to be used for military strikes and shit like that. And he fucking told everyone, okay, your funding is. He cut them off. He cut off the funding for that one company. I forget the name of the company though. I'm gonna go try falling on the back of your head, knock yourself out. You got school in 4 hours? You're tripping, Razor. You're tripping. Whatever, boys. Hell, it's past 3 in the morning, man. Have the notice turned on. I want to say a big shout out to Big Red for going half with me on a box for tomorrow. So you guys are gonna get to at least see 2 boxes. Shout out to Zoe for the $10 super chat. Dinko dropped a super chat too earlier. Yeah, bro. I'll see y'all boys in the AM for the pack opening. Read my last. I read it, fam. I read it. I literally read it. I responded to it. I told you some of the shit. Go back and listen to what I said. I see you, Smoke. Smoke was in here lurking like an animal. Don't leave me, man. I'll see you in the morning, Mongo. You better be in here active and dropping the gifteds and getting the atmosphere going, bro. I need a banger stream. March is starting off too slow for me. Wake up, bro. Get the shit going. About the company, yeah, I responded to it. And I told you some shit about Trump. And how he fucking, about the same shit with the drones. He fucking stopped the funding for an AI company because they wouldn't give him access to the shit he wanted so he could do military operations. Yeah. I'll see y'all boys in the morning, man. Noti's on. Let's get it. And I'll watch the trailer later, man. I'm gonna watch the small one right now and knock the fuck out.